As opposed to, like, not being alive. That would be pretty bad. But here's the great news. That's not the case. We're living. Oh, boy. So I've done a little bit of playing for this game already.
Oh. So you know what we have in store.
Yeah, a little.
Okay. What is this Amiga looking font, by the way? Well, I mean, we could make the obvious joke with tax evasion.
True.
It's just a little.
That's intense.
Well, I got the perfect picture I could do this with. Because for some reason, every time you post a link to your stream, I always have to do a reactionary image.
Yeah, so, how's everybody doing in the United States and or Canada or anywhere else in the world? We all enjoying what's going on in the world today, everybody? So, this is a T5 stream, and as you know, I talk about real shit all the time. And since I'm not... T5. T5.
Oh, I thought it said 2.5. I was like, wait, 2.5.
And since I am not horribly afflicted with COVID anymore...
Hooray.
Or at the very least, if I am, it's like a mild cough that comes up every now and then. But I think
so what you're saying is, I need to sample your cough and make it into a EDM song.
To make me laugh. We can talk instead about various other great things going on that I'm sure won't get my Twitch channel shut down by the Twitch cops, right?
Deep fry that sickness, heck yeah, brother.
Because, you know, has anybody tried talking about this stuff on Twitch yet?
Oh, I'm sure. There are political podcasters on Twitch.
But, like, has anybody really tried it, you know? Okay, I'll put it simply. I am... Now that Canada has my new favorite job of all time, which is the fucking fentanyl czar, a phrase that not did I ever think would come out of my mouth. I didn't even turn on my chat. That's what I forgot to do. Excuse me.
Look at you.
I was too busy filling out my fentanyl czar application.
Okay, that's
Turn on my on-screen chat. There we go. Now that we have a fentanyl czar, which somehow saved us from crippling economic tariffs, I can focus instead on what appears to be a government coup. Some very exciting things going on. I'd like to give all of my shoutouts to Chuck Schumer, who's doing a very good job at pretending he's not in Congress.
He's doing a good job role-playing, for sure.
Yeah, he's the concerned citizen LARP. I really like that angle.
On an unrelated note, I was actually seeing somebody remaking Super Mario World in 3D. It's very interesting.
That's sick. Oh yeah, so you can be happy that the tariffs aren't happening, Dish. You can actually fucking you can buy your lumber again. Because I know you're still working on a home. You might want to get those orders.
Unfortunately have to wait on the county to approve the layout plan.
Oh my god. That's really so. Well, I mean, they should get to you before the month is out, right?
I would hope so.
I mean, me too. At this rate. What? Oh, well, I'll go that way then. Oh, is that it? Okay. Maybe there was an optional challenge or something. But anyways, yeah, I've been really enjoying or maybe not enjoying. The Canadian national solidarity is neat. I hope Drake doesn't compromise it. Oh, BG, did you hear? We have the most fucking glorified title in all of the land. What other country has a fentanyl czar? Can you think of one? There's gonna be so many, like, Canadian fighting game players that just use that now. I hope you're ready to see that, like, everywhere.
I can't wait for Joe Biden versus Fentanyl czar.
Fentanyl czar. It's just so...
It's gonna be like the greatest.
There's no way our fucking prime minister didn't hang up the phone laughing. Like, there's no way, right? You can't just be like, you can't just say fentanyl czar.
See, how come you guys have fentanyl czar and we're stuck with Doge?
Yeah, well.
And not go deeper.
Listen, buddy. I've been bedridden with COVID. I've had nothing to do but read that. I can't even go outside and see the world. Not only is the weather terrible, yeah.
Is there like an ice storm coming up there?
Pardon?
I say, yeah, isn't there an ice storm coming up that way?
What do you mean coming?
He's like, my boy, it started here.
Coming? Oh, yeah, it was coming like a week ago. But yeah, you know, I'm recovering fine from COVID at the moment. Thankfully. God bless vaccinations, by the way.
Yeah. Remember, kids, vaccinate yourself. Do it twice if you want to.
But look, I can't help it. I just can't stop saying fentanyl czar. I can't stop myself. It's too funny. That is. I would be thinking about that. I said,
we might not have vaccinations before too long. That's true.
Oh, you're right. Do you think he's gonna get confirmed?
Yeah. Who you get? He is.
You have a list of Mario hacks you're going through? Not really. This one just came out recently, so I thought I'll just do this.
Pretty much anything that's recent he plays, other than like Kaizo stuff.
It's just like the Canadian government is very good at proving, one, that it will stand up to American bullying, and two, that it is really funny, and that they have a very good sense of humor. Because their response package that Donald Trump talked about, the increased border package and all that, that was announced in December of last year under the Biden administration. The only thing they added was the fentanyl czar, which it's just so fucking incredible. It really makes you really just take it in, you know. It's so funny. It's the same thing, except he made Justin Trudeau do a press conference look better in front of every Canadian, which, by the way, all of his actions have, like, negatively impacted the Conservatives' chances of performing as well as they were going to be projected to in Canada here. So that's great, actually. Nothing but great news at the end of the day.
Gil, make sure to put in Minecraft at the end of that.
Oh yeah, in Minecraft. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. That's still a thing, right? We can still do that?
Oh yeah. In Minecraft. In Blaze Blue, there we go. Yeah.
In Blaze Blue, yeah.
Yeah. He has to lose a money match with God. A ROM hack czar? No, I'm gonna be the fentanyl czar. It's just so funny. Someone's like, what's next? Like the ketamine king?
Please.
There's a lot of really good ones. You can just fucking run the whole racket.
What, the cocaine coach?
PHP. Oh my god. Oh. There's a lot, really.
There is a lot.
In a Discord server I'm in, where a bunch of us are doing that, the bath salts baron. One of my friends is the Sultan of Speed.
Who's Lean Legion?
Lean Dude. Lean
Bath Salt Baron.
Okay, is Lean like kind of big in Texas? Can I ask this question?
I mean, that's where it was invented, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I am not knowledgeable about this. Yes? Oh. Oh, you mean like really?
Yeah, no, really. Like, legit, yeah.
Lean was made in Houston. Oh. That's good. But yeah, basically all I have is this very, very small lingering cough that comes up every now and then, usually when I laugh. And I don't work for another, like, 12 plus hours, so after I go to bed tonight and wake up tomorrow, I'll probably know how I'm feeling. But, I've had COVID for almost a week now, so I'm pretty sure I'll be good to go by tomorrow.
Well, isn't the thing 2 weeks?
That was back before we had vaccines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm just being overly cautious.
That was the quarantine situation. It's a bit different now, both with the strains and also with, like, the vaccination. Ideally, I won't get it again, and the only reason I got it was because I was on an airplane in the United States, I'm convinced. Well, actually, it was in the Toronto Pearson Airport, so I don't know. It was because I was on a fucking airplane.
I mean, even at the convention, or the tournament...
Actually, funny enough, all of my Frosty's roommates tested, and they came back negative.
Oh, okay.
So I'm really glad to know that I did not spread COVID around Frosty's. So I think I got it literally from my plane trip home at some point. Which is good. That's like the optimal way to get COVID, as silly as that sounds. Like, it meant that I didn't put anybody else at risk. Because I was nassed up the whole event. I was doing, like, my due diligence. I'm vaccinated. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay. So, I got a complaint about this ROM hack. It should have been Boom Boom. That's all I'm saying.
What, Boom Boom in the...
Yes. Oh, shout out to Chop Hip Hop, yeah. Look, that guy just wanted to play ball with you, and what did you do?
Dr. Eggman, if he was really into football.
Dr. Football?
Oh, man. But yeah, that was my experience.
Yeah, the Super Bowl is coming up after this. Actually, yeah. I'm not watching. I mean, shout outs to anybody who watches football. I'm just not a football guy myself.
But yeah, we've had a lot of very good candidates for Fentanyl Czar as far as Canadian nominees. My favorite has probably been Red Green.
I'll be honest, did not know that was a Canadian show.
You didn't? Really?
I've seen it before, it just...
It is pretty popular. I think it managed to do pretty well. But that is a...
Yeah,
they use a Canadian icon.
Because my grandmother watched that show when I was...
Your grandmother watched the Red Green show?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Arpa.
Within Iron Clubs.
Trailer Park, you can keep that. Or Okay, sorry, Dish. Hi, Arpa. Did you hear the news about the new greatest job in Canadian politics? At the border. You know what? You know what? Do you know when I said the words Fentanyl Czar? Like,
I'm scared.
I'm not kidding. That is a real job position that exists starting today. Yes, remember when I was talking about that trade war, Arpa?
Yeah.
Well, our Prime Minister figured out what to do. He got on the phone with Donald Trump, explained a package that has existed for 2 months that was being implemented already, and then said we're going to hire a fentanyl czar, and apparently that was enough. Which, I need to point out, we're hiring a fentanyl czar is maybe the most fucking amazing thing anybody has said ever. And I'm more than certain when he put down the phone, he started laughing. But it's, oh my god. I'm gonna keep saying fentanyl czar. I'm just gonna keep saying it.
This is gonna be a really weird 4 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's the funny part of the recent news. That's the Canadian person being relieved he's not in a trade war part.
For 30 days.
That's the entertaining trivia from today. Oh, I mean, 30 days is enough time for Canada to do a lot of things. I'm assuming what the primary thing Canada's gonna start doing is opening up more trade relationships that are not just the United States. I think we were way too complacent. Which is exciting. We recently signed a trade deal with Ecuador, which is nice. That's to be some really nice produce and fruits and vegetables. And they're looking into Europe, so I'm looking forward to that. I would like more Swiss chocolate.
I mean, who wouldn't like Swiss chocolate?
But, you know, for another 30 days, I don't have to cry. Like, instead I can laugh at the fact that we're gonna have a fence czar.
Now listen, Arpa is here. He's gonna make you cry.
Why?
He knows how to push your buttons.
He does.
Let me get the Countdown Vampires original soundtrack. Hold on.
Yes.
That'll make you cry.
But, you know, I've been reading other entertaining news because, you know, I've been bedridden. I think today was the first day I felt completely normal without the assistance of any cold medicine. So this is the first day I didn't have to read a lot of things online because I wasn't resting in bed for a lot of the day.
You didn't play Guilty Gear on your phone?
So unfortunately for no. For most of the weekend I got to read about the very exciting adventures of well,
everything.
Well, yeah, I get to read my favorite guy pretending he's not in the Senate, Chuck Schumer, talk about how terrible it is, what is happening. What a shame it would be if the leader of the opposition were to know of this.
Oh shoot, you got COVID 2 mini ninjas?
Yeah.
So Arpa, how's the streams been? I've been
he finished X7 last night. Which was
Yeah.
nice. That was good entertainment for the sick me.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't die from Flame Heinard.
Is that the same guy who was like when the tomato soup? Yes! No, that was him! That was him doing all of that and then like doing nothing. Which, like, thank you, Chuck Schumer. I mean, I'm sure they were aware of that. Did you know you're the minority leader in the Senate? Did you know? Wouldn't that be crazy if you were? Hypothetically.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run for House.
Oh my god, it'd be hard to do less.
I know, right?
You've already done more because you're. Oh my god. It just baffles the mind. It's illegal. Well,
Honestly.
Well, then, if it's illegal, what the fuck are you doing?
Honestly, we should all just run House, and then like me and Arpa can go to the Senate and just like set up a TV thing and say, "All right, we're gonna play Countdown."
No, it's like it's just like, is government fake? Am I
government kind of regressed to like elementary school kids learning through dumb exercises as to how the government works?
You know, it is pretty funny that you say that. Also, the fact that somebody named fucking Big Balls has, like, national security information, which I
Not a made-up thing.
Oh my god. Oh.
I'm glad Metal Gear Solid is starting to become more and more.
Oh god. We had a dude divorce his ways. Oh god. Dude, that is like, that's a historic crash out. If you think about it, like crashing out into the US Treasury. Unheard of levels of crashing out. Big balls.
Big.
I want to say,
Oh god.
I just have to take 4 years of the Twilight Zone, and then I remember, what the fuck is gonna be the next election?
Oh god. Like, well, so here's the thing, right? I actually don't know if this president will be the sitting president for a full 4 years. And I don't mean because of, like, any other thing. I just mean, like, I actually don't know what's going to happen.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a full 4 years.
Yeah.
The midterm elections, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure there are gonna be some congressional shakeups there after this bullshit.
Oh, I mean more that, like, the Republicans will probably control the White House, presidentially. I just don't know if it'll be the same guy.
I mean,
No, because when it comes to the president, they literally have, like, the best healthcare.
No,
in the
not
world.
that. I just mean that, like, maybe, I don't know, I actually cannot, I cannot predict it. Everybody was, it's impossible.
not to sound conspiracy theorist, but maybe there might be a reason there is yet to be a president that has had cancer, when if you live a full life, more often than not, you will have some form of cancer.
Oh man. What if we find out we're all in the microwave? And then, like, the White House is the only, like, microwave-proof walls?
I can't believe Big Microwave is
Love
doing
the
this
tweet
to
of the
us.
Curio Desk Slam with the boys writers knowing there's nothing they can come up with more absurd than this.
Listen, sometimes reality.
That's what I'm saying! Like, there might actually be some shit going down. Oh, like, I don't know. I think that's the part that makes me both, like, nervous and, like, unsure. Is that, like, it's actually impossible for me to tell you that there's any degree of consistent prediction one could make for this.
Seriously.
Like, I don't know. It's gonna be very, very fucking interesting. I can say that much at least. Oh god.
For the record, we have none of these conversations on my stream. I want to keep it, like, completely chill.
Oh, I know, because a lot of the people that watch your streams kind of live in the thick of this.
That too.
And our I mean, you do as well, but
No, I live in my own little world. I'm actually an alpaca from an alien planet.
my streams are like, people come here to hear me talk about it because it's entertaining, which I appreciate. I appreciate that people I appreciate that people find.
Yes, people do that, yes.
I'm glad you appreciate this.
I appreciate that people find my perspective on these issues entertaining. Even if it's like, at the end of the day, it's like the most fucking common sense Good Samaritan opinion, I present it in a way that people find interesting, I suppose.
I love that you love that people fornicate with one another.
Yeah. Whenever somebody has sex, like, I just think, damn, that's amazing. I'm so proud of them.
You know what? Vote me in the Senate, and I will convince the government to allow baby tears in modern medicine.
No, listen.
Oh my
RFK
god.
will do that.
I feel like they're harvesting those anyways. I think that would not be out of place for House Republicans. Like, yeah, we've killed an orphan. This will power at least 3 cars.
It's all right. They were born. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Don't be. So we've decided baby-powered vehicles. Oh, you mean like the baby is alive? No, we put the baby in the engine, and then we use the baby to power the car. We have harvested the soul of a child for this.
Man, Full Metal Alchemist got really deep.
It might be, BG. Oh. I appreciate that people are fine with me talking about this stuff here. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, did he? Oh. Don't like
Well, remember when Elon changed his name to some ridiculously edgelord name, and he had to change it because he was becoming affiliated with the government? So yeah, he had to change it back to his real name.
Dude,
He named himself X.
Or
we're just gonna
out of here.
Capcom to rename series Mega Man Y out of shame.
Is this why Capcom won't do a new Mega Man X game? Because they're just embarrassed. We can't be associated. We can't do it.
I mean, that'd be a fair point.
Elon Musk is like, I have created an AI that will actually create Dr. Light holograms. The Dr. Light hologram just slaps him.
We've done moralistic training. Let's see what it thinks of me. And it immediately starts escorting him out of the building.
He gets into his Ryu costume and throws a fireball at him.
If Grok got the Sigma virus, it would be an improvement.
Wasn't Grok accidentally trans-positive?
Yes! Because it's fed data from, the common person, basically.
Yes.
I mean, it's all stolen data, but it is fed... So, if you ask it something that has an answer that he's obfuscating, it will actually sometimes give you that answer.
What did you guys hear about that whole DeepSeek thing?
There's a screenshot of Nat Walsh trying desperately to make it say transphobic shit, and it just never did. That's so funny. The machines are smarter than you. The thing that you made knows fucking better.
I still love that time Grok tried to, ask him to reconcile with his or, suggested that he reconciles with his daughter.
You know, the reality, too, is that, all of this stems from, a deep desire to be, thought of as cool and liked. But did you know that if you donated, half of your wealth, you could live about just as well as you are now and people would actually fucking adore you? Hell, even more than half. You could live with, a quarter of your wealth. And, give it to people who really need it. And the public would adore you.
It's easier said than done with people who have that much money.
What's the thing with rich people that I don't understand? They want approval so badly, but the answer's so obvious. I mean it really is. The answer, in a society where everybody can make it, and that they're not, actively making their lives worse, people will love you. Even if you have more money than them. But, when you have just, a disgusting amount of money that you don't need, and people are, starving, people hate you.
Well, yeah, but money just has that effect on people, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Save for my grandmother, because her solution to that was to pretend that she didn't have as much money as she did.
That please like the article.
And also a fair chunk of it going to the Croatian community of where I lived.
Well, yeah. I mean, paying it back. Keanu Reeves does this. Dolly Parton does this. Do you have anybody that goes, oh man, wakes in the morning and
Yeah,
thinks,
that's pretty much why Dolly Parton is basically considered a goddess on Earth.
yeah,
Yeah.
because she could be worth like 3 times as much as she is, but she knows she doesn't need all that money, so she gives it to people that do.
I still like the one guy who tried to pick a fight with Dolly, and people were like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, like dog.
He voiced a character in Squidbillies. He got fucking fired.
Yep.
You don't fuck with Dolly Parton.
There's like a couple. Keanu Reeves and Dolly Parton are 2 people I would not like ever in any circumstance.
So what you're saying is we need a buddy cop movie with Keanu Reeves and Dolly Parton.
Oh god, that would be amazing. Like, I'm pretty sure the Holy Trinity is Keanu Reeves, Dolly Parton, and Lady Gaga.
Oh, Dolly got a voice Rouge in Sonic 5. Oh, true.
That would be cool. I would
Yeah.
like Rouge.
I thought you already liked Rouge.
No. I'm sorry, but there's something about a bat that needs to wear a bra that kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Listen, support is always important.
He's right. It would look a lot worse if she wasn't wearing one, is what I'll say.
I mean, the fact that she even needs one in the first place, might be a testament to maybe having the wrong design in the wrong game.
No, I don't think that's true. Bats are mammals? There we go.
Isn't this the same series where a princess kisses a hedgehog, though?
Yeah, see, like, that's far more egregious.
I don't think there's anybody in the history of Sonic who likes Princess Elise.
Please don't say that. You should never,
True.
like, say, I don't think that this is a thing. Because that's
True.
how you find out.
Should I search Princess Elise on Jailburu?
No!
You know that. You know something's gonna pop up.
I am perfectly fine with Rouge the Bat. The only Sonic character I don't like is... Let me think. Oh, probably Zavok.
I was gonna say maybe Black Doom.
Oh, Black Doom. Oh, well, yeah, okay, the aliens are fucking corny. I hate the aliens. I thought that shit's so stupid.
How are they in the Shadow of the Hedgehog game?
Oh, like
are they, like, redeemed? Generations.
Oh, they're fine. I mean, like, well, Shadow is not an alien. Well, he is an alien, but like, he was in Sonic Adventure 2 before they decided he should be an alien when Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, I mean, do you know? Maybe in the doc it says like this guy's
maybe,
an alien.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe, but it doesn't matter. It
Shadow.
doesn't matter. They can say what they want. I think it was way cooler when he was just a thing, you know?
Isn't the current Shadow a replica created by Dr. Robotnik because the original alien Shadow burnt in the atmosphere?
No, so you would never know this unless you spent an excessive amount of time in the Black
Isn't it
Doom
like
fight.
10 minutes?
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes into the Black Doom fight in Shadow the Hedgehog if you get there, like the true ending. So not only do you have to beat the game all those times, you have to spend like 10 minutes in that fight.
So
After you do that, the dialogue confirms that he is the real one.
Yeah, Robotnik himself says it.
99.5% complete I have done for that game then.
Well, you better... Hey,
I
maybe
mean, would you be sitting in that boss fight for 10 minutes?
Hey!
Normally. See, yeah, exactly.
Hey, Arpa, I've got a really good stream idea for your next stream. Hey, Arpa, do you want to... No.
You know what that is? I have that game. I could capture it if I wanted to.
You know, ooh, what are you thinking?
I have it on GameCube. If I wanted to, I can just capture it. But I'm not
I didn't
sure
throw
if
it
I want-
away.
I'm not sure if I want to go through that game again.
No, are you sure? You don't think it would be really funny for the...
So, here's my opinion of Shadow the Hedgehog. It has
Okay.
one level. Everything else is just a war crime.
What's the one level?
The first level. It
I
is,
was
the,
about to say, do you have to ask?
it is by far the least offensive level in the entire game. Everything else is a torture to play. Especially the levels where they try to get really silly, like Cosmic Falls.
Oh, man.
And the grid.
The Tron levels do look very cool.
Most of the levels look ugly, the virtual reality ones actually look alright. Which I hate having to say that because Sonic Hero levels look so good.
Oh yeah, Sonic Heroes. The biggest problem with Sonic Heroes is the physics engine.
Sonic Heroes sucked, but it looked so pretty.
When I think of Shadow the Hedgehog, this dialogue is what comes to my mind.
I'm cliche. I think my favorite line is, "This is like taking candy from a baby, and this is fine by me."
There's a lot of good quality lines in that game.
Or Sonic saying, "I wouldn't be caught dead with a gun, but here's how you use one."
Oh my god.
I just love the idea of I just can't get over the concept of Jason Griffith in the Sonic voice teaching you how to use a gun in a video.
You know, we were robbed of Big the Cat holding a Glock, is all I'm saying.
Imagine Cream with an assault rifle.
Mr. Sonic, actually, check it out. It's semi-automatic.
I'm a child, but
not Cream, Cheese. Cheese with these.
Oh, the Chow. I mean, I would actually sooner imagine a Chow fucking capping somebody. Oh, I like I like the Boo themed bullet bill thing. That's cute. I've never actually seen that.
Imagine Tikal with an army of like riflemen Chow being like, "You tried to conquer the wrong place."
It's a pretty good hack so far. We've talked nothing about this hack. We've talked about like government coups, fentanyl czars, and like Sonic.
Wait, you guys are saying that's not the plot of this ROM hack?
Oh, true. That'd be pretty fucking sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this is when Bowser had to hire a fentanyl czar.
I know, you can't say the phrase fentanyl czar and not laugh. It's just too fucking funny.
I can't. It's a good thing I don't have a webcam on me because you would have seen my face go in the most insane manner the moment I heard the word fentanyl czar.
Fentanyl czar.
Fentanyl czar.
And then like somebody posted, "Oh, we got a great candidate." It was just that video of fucking Rob Ford smoking crack cocaine out of a pipe. Which, by the way, for those who don't know, Doug Ford is the current premier of Ontario. His brother, Rob Ford, was the mayor of Toronto and also was known for smoking crack. Which I just think is really funny. They released the video of him doing that in 2016. And that was...
I don't know if you guys have something similar to us, so... Would that mean, like, that video is, like, in the, like, political library for all to access?
Yes! No, the police released it. They straight up said, "We believe the public deserves to see this." And I think they were right. It is really funny. It's about as funny as...
When something like that happens in the United States, it becomes public domain. You could use that footage for whatever you want.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure.
So basically what I'm saying is, you gotta put this in the corner of one of your clips.
Oh, you want me to put, like, Rob Ford smoking?
I can't wait for fentanyl czar YouTube poops.
Yes.
I mean, I thought about going on Plus RQM as fentanyl czar. Because I'm Canadian, and I live in a border city, which makes me extra eligible compared to anybody else. You know, I could be the fentanyl czar of Sault Ste. Marie.
I'm telling you, the top 8 finals with Joe Biden versus fentanyl czar is going to be amazing.
Oh my god. I so badly wanted to go on with the name J.D. Vance with my character. I thought about it. I thought about IAD J.K. Simmons at one point. Oh shit.
Wait,
it's the song.
It's time for
I couldn't...
music.
Time for your what?
It's time for relaxation music.
I was 2S, 2 Furious. That's pretty good.
Alright, everybody rise for the liminal space song of the game.
I know an Exerd player named JD Vance's Couch.
Of course.
I'm trying to remember
Oh.
who was that one guy named like Mike C's Dishwasher or something? Which was a handle that aged pretty poorly.
I mean, I was
like how. Oh, I thought that bomb just refused to explode. He's like, no, I don't want it.
for the longest time I was Billy Idolmaster, which I enjoyed having as a name.
I do remember that.
It was too good. I couldn't think of much better.
I mean, there's two kind of masters in this world. There's Pokemon Master and Billy Idol Masters.
It's true. No other masters exist.
Yep. You know that black belt? No, you're not a master of martial arts. Fuck you.
I thought about like the
Joe
perfect
Jonas
analog. If you're like a Melia player and you want to make a Yu-Gi-Oh joke, you could name yourself like Blue Disc White Woman. I thought about it. It'd be pretty good.
I thought you were gonna make like a meta joke. God, what would I compare Milia to meta-wise?
What else was the name? I thought, you know, instead of like Anji Mito, I thought about being Yugi Mito, King of Games. There's some good ones. There's some very good tags you could think of. But I think fentanyls are being like a real thing. Kind of just like beats out a lot of these.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like 15 people.
Oh no, there's gonna be a ton. I mean, like it's just like what the fuck is that?
All right, everyone, time to see if Fentanyl Czar is taken on new grounds.
It's just so absurd. Oh.
Good job.
But you know, at least it put an entertaining cap on today's like modern news. I have to give it credit for being a resolution to the problem that didn't make me sad, you know? Because I was completely ready. I was like completely fucking ready for there to be like economic strife. But, you know, being able to avoid that and also be able to say fentanyl czar is kind of fun, I'll admit.
I want to imagine, like, the parliament meeting.
Oh my
Where
god.
they're like, we're going to tell him that we've hired a fentanyl czar.
That's not water. I mean, it is water, but it's not water I can swim in.
It's hard water.
You just have, like, one of the people in suits being like, fentanyl czar.
We gotta vote for this.
Oh, because people were like, yeah, you should just like nominate like a fictional character. Like Dudley Do-Right is your fentanyl czar.
Well, I mean, technically he's a U.S. resident, so... Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, Rocky Bongi was the United States.
Well, it's a cartoon in the U.S., but like... Pretty sure that guy's a Mountie.
I mean, he is a Mountie.
Maybe he has dual citizenship? That's possible. I don't know if they actually care if you're a legally declared Canadian citizen.
Is it actually, like... Do you have to be Canadian to be Prime Minister?
I don't remember, actually.
Was it Canada that had the Alfred Chicken thing, or was that another country?
Ted Cruz was born at... Wait, no. No, wait. That's some forbidden knowledge. I didn't want to know that.
Yeah?
Wait.
That's why... Yeah, when he was running for president, that's why he was...
Dog, I feel like I... Oh, no.
Yeah,
so
he was disqualified from the race.
Yeah.
So... Until now, I never really knew how to empathize with, like, what if that was, like, the alien society that was responsible for Lavos? But now I think I get it.
Wait a minute. So Trump could technically deport Ted Cruz.
Hey, Ted Cruz.
But then he couldn't talk about how the first word his daughter said was butter.
Look,
Or
Ted
whatever
Cruz,
the
you better
fuck-
prepare to you better prepare to kiss some ass. That's what I'm saying. I know you're watching the stream.
Yeah. Yes.
I know you're a huge fan of Dishamonpow in particular.
For whatever reason.
Because he's as south as you wished you were.
Okay, wait. Was there like, did you get like something from Ted Cruz or something? I'm trying to remember if there's like some long-running Dishamonpow Ted Cruz lore.
Was there?
No, I think beyond the fact that you have a southern accent, I don't think there's anything.
Yeah.
But the only streamer I've that I know has like Republican lore is my friend Kame, who kept getting called by the fucking Republicans trying to beat that Spider-Man game. Like they kept fucking buzzing his phone, and he was like, "These fucking Republicans keep calling me about voting. I'm trying to play Spider-Man 2 on PC." They kept interrupting the fucking light puzzle. I remember that.
And I just get mail and proceed to ignore it.
A message from, I forgot who it was one time. Oh, it was our senator. They were sending messages about voting. I literally sent a message back saying, "Nah, dude, I'm good." And they literally said, "You will no longer receive text messages."
The woke man is Spider-Man. I can't even like make the ironic joke of it's woke's fault because like that actually happened at a fucking press conference. Like that actually just happened. The president did that.
Oh, I know.
I can't even joke about it anymore. It's parody that goes beyond parody. It's just real life.
He spent way too much time on Truth Social.
Ain't that the truth?
Didn't he already like sold his stocks in Truth Social because it's dying out pretty much?
I mean, I'm almost certain the only reason anybody reads that site is to see him post on it. But it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
by the way, another fun fact. He's actually illegally making money in the office because of his crypto coin.
Oh, I know.
So
If you want some real tinfoil hat shit, remember when he announced the tariffs and the stocks all crashed, right? Do you think they bought them over the weekend and then did all this to move them back up?
Some people are speculating.
That's a fair point. I don't know.
Some people are also speculating that the reason he's doing this terror thing is he wants to try to get rid of the income tax.
Oh god.
Which-
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's a charge and chuck in a washing machine.
No, that's a
it's
thwomp.
like-
What the fuck?
It's like a cross between a thwomp, a charge and chuck, and the Walt Spider-Man.
What the fuck are these?
That is demented, yeah. Washing chuck. I thought it was a washing machine.
They are
Oh.
abominations to the natural order. That's what they are.
I mean, yeah. What else am I
Washing
supposed to look
jug
at it?
The way to just fall down and just sit there for a moment.
The discretion of the hall. Yeah, it's like wearing fucking armor to a football match, like medieval armor.
They do wear. Okay, you said medieval. Okay.
Yeah, like metallic armor.
I'm just reminded of that. There was like this weird, just recreational sport people were doing where they were basically like playing like it was. What do you call it when you're like playing tag? But it's like instead of tagging people, you're ripping flags off of each other.
Oh, flag football?
Yeah, they're doing that, but they're in like knight armor. Like that just happened. Like I think it was like.
I bet you rips his flags off.
The medieval MMA league? I have not.
I think it happened like in Germany or whatever. A friend of mine just posted clips of it, and then there was like this one clip where one of the knights just did a double wing DDT to another knight.
I've seen that clip. It's so sick. I was like, that's dope. Also, shout-outs to Vince McMahon having a football team or a football league at one point.
Oh god, the XFL, that wonderful experiment. So yeah, if I ever make a fighting game, I have to have like a grappler that's just a dude in knight armor.
That would be sick.
Just somebody in full plate doing Hurricane Ranas and DDTs and suplexes.
You have to make it like a just frame or like a timed input, or else he does a John Cena Hurricane Rana and takes damage as well.
Self-power bomb.
Holy shit, scrolling Stu!
Sir grabs a lot. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, like, he's gotta have, like, the Hurricane Rana, right? And then you do, like, the input. Like, it doesn't have to be just frame, but it has to be, like, timing-based. And then if you do the self-power bomb, it still damages the opponent, but you take some damage as well.
There's, like, 3 stages. There's the self-power bomb that looks awkward as fuck. You take self-damage. There's the opponent, like, tries to jump to sell it, like Dolph Ziggler. So that does, like, the most damage.
Can he please be voiced by Arthur from Marvel vs. Capcom 3? That would be amazing.
So I'm thinking, right? He could also have, like, different things at health thresholds, so you could intentionally John Cena Hurricane Rana to activate, like, different buffs.
Oh my god, we're going to depth. I love it.
Write it down.
Okay.
You gotta name him, like, Fight Night or something. I think that's the name of a game already.
It is. Yeah, no, that's a Doom FPS, I think, Fight Night.
But...
Yeah, that's like his intro quote. Get ready for Fight Night. For
Fight
real.
Night. That's
For
great.
real.
You have grappled with the night and lost.
That's my guy. Oh.
I mean, imagine getting torture racked by somebody in full plate that has spiked shoulder pads.
We need to get that guy who's making that game with the Majins that like does a lot of sick night art. He's like, hey, I got an idea for you.
Dark Souls would be so much better if you could do suplexes and Hurricane Ranas.
You think somebody would mod Dark Souls to have a grapple mechanic?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we already have Dark Souls 2's power stance unarmed for a good baseline, considering that you can do, like, running Inziguris.
That's tight.
I think Elden Ring also has, like, martial arts mechanic in the DLC.
Oh, does it?
I remember hearing about that. I haven't gotten to the DLC yet. I mean, I've beaten the game once, but my god, Elden Ring's so big, it's hard to do repeated playthroughs of.
Yeah, that sprite work is nice, BG, I have to admit. I do like that scroll and stew. This is a nice, really well-presented hack.
It is.
Yeah.
We're already at World 4.
No, sir, this is a pirate ship.
You know, that's like how One Piece would say, set sail for World 4.
Is that really the One Piece? It's just a Super Mario level.
Oh, dude, the big cannons in Mario 3, or as I call them, Bowser's unreactable overhead.
What if the One Piece really was just a Mario hat?
Is this the Pirate Bay? Oh, very funny! I haven't thought about that website in a hot minute, actually.
Does it even still exist?
Yes! I mean, I'm fairly certain.
Oh shit, it's Sans.
No, I think that's just a skeleton.
Okay.
No, it's Sans. Every skeleton's Sans.
I have something to reveal to you all. I am Sans.
It's a high-end song. Did you hear about the new... I'm telling everybody that comes in. Did you hear about the new greatest position to hold in Canada?
It's just telling everybody.
Did you hear we're gonna have a fentanyl czar?
Oh god, I hope people keep coming in so I can just keep hearing the phrase fentanyl czar.
Oh, yes.
I want you to get raided by 100 people and say, hey, everybody.
I'm not lying! If you look it up, you'll see it. It might be the funniest thing Justin Trudeau has ever tweeted. I don't think he's ever gonna beat that one. Can I have that job? You're in Florida! you get your ass all the way up here and you can think about it.
That's what's gonna like cause world peace. Everyone competing for the job of fentanyl czar.
The palm tree moves in the background. Amazing.
Oh, it does.
Oh. Also, that lighting effect.
This is a really good looking hack.
Yeah.
Surprisingly consistent visuals, which a lot of Mario hacks that change the tiles, sometimes they just like grab them from random games.
Yeah, they just get stuff as they go.
And now, this game probably does do that a little bit too, but it mixes it really well, and generally seems to have a lot of original art.
Alright guys, I don't know if you heard about this underground game, but I'm going to include some Bubsy sprites in my ROM pack. I don't think people know.
Do the Blue Switch Palace things have it? No, they don't. Okay. Some hacks give them an item.
Heck, this just wants to make Bubsy the good edition.
Okay, controversial take. I don't think Bubsy 1 is that bad, but it's not good either.
There's a lot worse. There's a lot worse on Super Nintendo.
I feel like it would be fixed if, one, they designed the checkpoints more intelligently. I'm looking at you, infamous. And two, you had a life bar.
Yeah, like Bubsy 2 almost fixed it, and then the level design was labyrinthian.
It's
First
game
one.
just
Kind of like
looks
that.
like a vortex to actually play for oneself.
Oh, I have seen the Sonic hack with that. It's like Hellfire Saga or something.
Yeah, that thing was like in development for like 10 years. It's been a while. It's been a long time, I think.
You could say the development was a Hellfire Saga.
I don't get it.
I still like that time where I tried to like screen share the new Bubsy on Discord with you, and my graphics card just did not want to even dignify the game.
Oh, that could be your next game.
The new Bubsy game? The newest one, I should say.
Well, not the newest one, because the newest one, the one that came after that was an auto runner that people really enjoyed, but
Yes.
because the Bit Trip runner people made it.
I love how every time a terrible game gets brought up, it's like, Arpa should play it.
Right?
Yeah.
Arpa can't play good games.
He's gonna play the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake. Although I guess you could play the original if you wanted to do that as a prep.
Yeah, perhaps.
What, the original NES one?
No, the Game Boy Color one, or the Super Nintendo one if you wanted to.
Yeah, if I was gonna do that, I would probably play the Game Boy Color one, because the golden experience yields are not as painful.
Oh, well, you could do the Super Nintendo one. They're the same there. Like, as the Game Boy one.
Did a Switch version.
Yeah, but the Game Boy one, I get the added benefit of being able to flex that I have a physical copy of it. And a GBA player.
Does that support Game Boy games?
No! Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Don't remind me that I don't have my disc to that anymore because my aunt accidentally sprayed makeup on it and it just would never come off, and I'm like,
What?
I mean,
Okay. Can I ask how the fuck it got in the situation where that would even happen?
I was at my grandmother's, had brought my GameCube, and my grandma was like, "Come get some grilled cheese sandwich." So I left the disc out on the open, and
Okay.
and my aunt sprayed makeup because she was getting ready.
Well, good luck finding a disc now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty bad. At least I got like the a thing that I can play Game Boy games connected to my computer.
Gonna be honest with you. Gonna be honest with you, Dish.
Yeah.
Does that work with GBA games too, or no?
The Game Boy player, it works with.
No, I meant the
GBC.
thing that Dish has. Does that work with Game Boy
Yeah.
Advance?
It works for GBA, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy. It's how I stream, whenever I did stream. It's how I stream my, Game Boy stuff.
Because,
It also lets me, rip ROMs, too.
what I will say is that, while that is a really unfortunate thing to have happen, you are also somebody that can brag about having Path of Radiance for like $30.
I mean, I'm trying to think if I've gotten a better deal in my life. Closest I could think of is either Valkyrie Profile for $50 or Haunting Ground for $30.
Or was it Radiant Dawn?
No, the best deal I've ever gotten was a gift to me where my grandmother found a Lundra for $2 at a yard sale. So.
A Lundra? Oh my god. Isn't that game like
Yeah,
$100?
It's something like that. And she's just like, hey, I picked this up because it looked like something you like. And I'm like, Grandma, this is a $100 game. She's like, so did okay? I was like, yes. You did alright.
That's pretty good, man.
I'm jealous of everyone who has ever gotten Klonoa for less than $50.
Right. I feel like that game's always been expensive, even when it was released.
My little brother got Rule of Rose for like $80.
Oh, jeez.
Well, yeah, that's because Konami had, like, no faith in Klonoa whatsoever, so they released, like, 30 copies of it.
At least that game got remade to be more accessible, but I don't know. It's something about the original one.
My great aunt got Radiant Dawn secondhand for $5. Holy fuck.
I mean, yeah.
Didn't you get that for like 10, Dish?
I never got Radiant Dawn. The Wii one, right?
Yeah.
No, I just was never interested when that came out, because...
Was it Path of Radiance was the one that you got that was really expensive, but you got it for cheap?
No, I got Path of Radiance when GameCube was still a thing at GameStop for like $20 to $30.
I'm just imagining the people who managed to get Panzer Dragoon Saga when it was only $70.
Oh, dude, you know what my favorite, like, pastime is? Every time there's, like, a gaming expo in my city, I go, and I go see what price Panzer Dragoon Saga is. Because I like seeing it go up. It's just really funny every year. I'm like, oh man, 800 this year and 900 the next.
Yeah, at my local game store, it's just under 1,000.
I bought Battle Fantasia for $3, and I think I spent too much.
There are 2 copies of Panzer Dragoon Saga at my local game store, and I have bought neither because I am responsible with my money.
That's very admirable. I don't buy this. I don't have a system, so. What is the most expensive game in my collection right now, out of curiosity? It's been a while since I checked this.
I'm gonna have to assume for me it's either Albert Odyssey, Legend of Eldian for the Saturn, or Valkyrie Profile, or Haunting Ground.
If we're not counting the Final Fantasy VII First Class Edition, it's Path of Radius followed by Xenosaga 3.
Also, I'm pretty sure that... let's see... Yeah, I am pretty sure that my copies of Project Justice, Techromancer, and Cannon Spike and Ill Bleed would be up there.
I would like to play Cannon Spike at some point.
Also, all my Pokemon and Silent Hill games I know are up there because they have been price gouged to hell. My asses.
Shoutouts to Persona on PSP being over $100 because Atlas refuses to acknowledge Persona 1 and 2 being a thing. It's like, guys, we should re-release these PSP games. Nah. We don't want money, it's fine. Also, for some reason, Salt and Sanctuary is $99.
Is it the physical version?
Yeah, I got a physical copy of it.
That's why. Because it's one of those limited run things, if I'm not mistaken. And
it is, and the funny thing is, I got that random because they were having a sale where, like, oh, we're doing mystery boxes. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get one. Why not? Just to see if I could get something silly. And I got that.
I love Salt and Sanctuary, so I am kind of jealous that you got it physically.
I mean, if you want to trade.
Good luck getting me to part with any of my babies.
Fair enough.
Here, you can have my copy of Shadow the Hedgehog.
I mean, I don't have a copy of it, so...
And an added bonus of Death Trap Dungeon, which I'm pretty sure is worth negative money.
Let's see, Death Trap Dungeon.
That game is funny. I mean, it's very bad, but it's funny.
Like, a neighbor kid literally gave me his copy. He wanted to get rid of it.
He just fucking put the curse onto you.
I remember when my cousin gave me Dead Rising 2, just completely free. This is like shortly after the game came out. He's like, I didn't like the Chuck guy, so you can have this. I'm like, okay.
Wow, I thought people liked Chuck.
No, my cousin's weird.
Although I do know that Dead Rising 2 off the record is generally considered better than the original.
Well, it's pretty much
better than the original gameplay-wise, but not writing-wise.
Oh yeah.
Right, yes.
Because Chuck Green is a pretty good character. So.
Yeah, off the record, it is weird, writing-wise.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a what-if, so...
Yeah.
Death Trap Dungeon is currently worth $17 complete.
I'm surprised it's not -7.
They'll pay you to take it?
Who'll pay you to take it?
That happened with oil in 2020. You remember that moment in 2020 where people were paying people to take oil?
I do remember that. That was a very, very short window.
Off the record was when the writing of those games started going down the tubes.
What's weird,
I
though, is
still
like,
have yet to play Dead Rising 4.
You don't want to.
Hmm.
I saw a little bit of Calexo playing it, and my god, that game looks like a chore. Still not as bad as X7.
Thanks, Capcom.
Now, Mega Man X7's got you thinking, huh?
Okay, so I was curious, what is the cheapest game in my collection? And it is Communio Man for Famicom.
I'm gonna assume it's one of my Game Boy games.
Okay, let me actually look like an English release game, just in case, because Japanese games over here are weird.
Well, Japanese games are a lot more common than...
Well, they're getting less good there, unfortunately, but for now, yeah.
Well, people are starting to capitalize on retro games there, yeah.
Yeah, they are. I know a lot of people are going over there buying games for cheap and reselling them over here, and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
The cheapest English game in my collection is NHLPA Hockey 93, and it's $3.
Okay, this is a remix.
Heck yeah, brother. Rocket.
I mean, at least it's not Sizzix Chulin Techno.
Easy.
Hey, look at that. You got a subscription.
Hey Jack, how you doing?
Hey, Jack.
Cat, can we get Bakamones for the subscription?
Woo! Thank you for the sub.
You've defeated, the Dragon Force boss.
That was a fucking Mario 2 boss, dude.
I'm making fun of the music.
Tomato, really.
No. What the fuck does blue mean? What is 5-1? Why is it blue?
Dotty-dee-dotty-dum.
Why aren't you blue?
Oh, speaking of Bubsy.
I'm suddenly reminded of that train level from McDonald's Treasure Land.
Slow down.
The one where you suddenly have to walk across a bunch of ballerinas.
This is the Wario Land 2 train, I can tell you that.
I'm pretty sure my cheapest game has to be like the Sega Genesis, like 6-in-1 the Smash Pack or whatever that comes with every Sega Genesis.
Let me see how much this one for. Probably Shardy's a fun website. You can actually build your collection on here too.
Wait, did I cook myself? Let me out! Oh, okay. Whew. I was nervous. I was like, there's no way. Wait, does this level have like an end?
Why do you need an end? Mario doesn't recover HP. Oh, I'm sorry. The Sega is weird and they spell words incorrectly. My bad.
Pack as in, yeah, P-A-K, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90s.
A loose cart of 6-pack is 11.21.
Yep. That is like the most common game ever. It came with every Sega Genesis.
Heck, I
Well,
I was about to say I don't even own a Sega Genesis, but that's not true. I do own a
Easy.
Genesis.
mine's owning
Thank
of
you
a
for the
Sega
gift
Genesis.
subs.
How I came to own a Sega Genesis is probably one of the funniest game-related stories in my
Easy.
life. Like, my Super Nintendo just would not work anymore for whatever reason. I was sad about it, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? And my dad's
Easy.
like, just hook up the Sega Genesis. I'm like, what Sega Genesis?
Oh my god.
The one in the closet. And then I just see it in a generic box in the closet, and he just gives
Easy.
me this shit-eating grin and refuses to answer why it's there.
It's just
Yep, that sounds about right.
that's
Easy.
like with me. To
Oh my
this
god.
day,
I'm
I
sung!
no
it.
idea. Like to this day, I have no idea
no.
where my Dreamcast came from. It literally just showed up
No.
one day, and I never figured it out.
I
Wait, you,
snuck it in there.
I see.
I
You
had
feel
to-
bad about the King of Fighters thing. I understand.
so
I had
do
to
you
get
know
rid of
what I once thought? I was like, wouldn't it be funny if like somebody I didn't like, I thought the worst punishment I could give them is finding out where they live and hiding a copy of the Super Nintendo Blues Brothers game in their home. Like, just so they can, like, see it. Oh my god. I'm
That's
going
tame.
insane.
That's tame.
I'm actually gonna go fucking insane.
I would have sent them the severed head of their most beloved person with a copy of Power Pig stapled to it.
Well, T, if you're gonna do that, just know a loose copy of Blues Brothers is $30.
That's not too bad,
Why?
actually.
Because it's a licensed game, and you know how this goes. And it's terrible.
Well, speaking of terrible, here's this wonderful Mugen thing.
Arpa, why are you going through my folders again? Of my work in progress.
I'm trying to plant another of my extra Dreamcasts in your house. Speaking of which, there's a funny story about planting extra
No,
things
no more back
that-
mode. Don't make me regret.
This is why you need more channel point stuff, because that's literally all we can do.
Listen. I had them and then I lost the sounds, so I should probably...
No, you should do like other things like, hey guys, if you have 10,000 channel points, I'll doodle something for you.
No.
And I'm not saying this because I got 26,000 or nothing.
Listen.
So yeah.
So here's another one. Eat it.
No!
So one time I was playing Magic the Gathering with friends, and for whatever reason, one of them just bought a bunch of copies of the card Evil Twin. And he had so many that he started hiding copies of the card in random places. One time I checked my backpack, and there were like 12 copies of the card Evil Twin that he slipped in. So I started using the Evil Twins that he would just slip in my backpack as tokens. It's like people would like pass by the table and be like, why do you have so many Evil Twins in a game of Commander? I'm like, oh no, those are soldier tokens.
See, like, all I can think of when I say the Blues Brothers thing is like those guys that proved that you should have like a deck limit in Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing so while dressed as the Blues Brothers.
That is still my favorite story in any card game related thing of all
And then like
time.
they just came with like how many cards, like 1,000 card deck or something?
I think it was like over 2,000 cards, and they had to carry like a giant ass like CD case. You know, like where you like stack CDs in a
Fuck
store.
that.
They had to carry the deck in that.
That's
And
incredible.
On top of that, apparently the deck was full of cards that cause you to shuffle the deck.
Yes, I do remember that too. So they literally had to sit there and shuffle the deck.
Somebody
Didn't they
had
say
played Magic-
didn't they say they had to like get a ladder to be able to like reach the top of the deck to shuffle?
I wouldn't be surprised.
And they did this dressed as the Blues Brothers.
Yes.
Remember, it took multiple people to carry that deck. All dressed as the Blues Brothers.
And Wizard's just like, yeah, we gotta change this.
That's Konami that
Or-
owns Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, in the beginning, Wizard did Pokemon, right? That's what I'm thinking of.
In the beginning, they did Pokemon, and they also did Duel Masters.
Hmm. That's a card game I've never played.
I had a similar experience in Magic the Gathering Commander where it wasn't a giant deck because the commander's hard deck size is 100. What my friend did was quadruple sleeve his deck. So they were in inner sleeves, outer sleeves, an outer sleeve, and a top loader. And the deck box
Ooh, M-Song, did you see that? Oh shit. I dropped my controller. I dropped my controller popping off over there.
Did you see that? Crashes into the computer.
Well, okay, but the good news is I did hit it.
Yeah, you did it all right, chum. You just crashed your computer.
And not only that, but the guy's deck box for the deck was a shopping bag because he could, because it was indestructible quadruple sleeved. And his entire deck was a 5-color sliver deck with one of each fetch land, which means lots of shuffling.
Did he call his deck archetype every day I'm shuffling? He could have.
He wrote it on the plastic bag.
So he would split the deck among the entire table for each of us to shuffle parts of it. Every time he shuffled the deck was a group activity. It was amazing. Which is still a much better story than that time we had a rando that came in with an unsleeved Edric EDH deck that used cards like Gaia's Cradle and Tropical Island.
Our games are amazing.
Okay, hold on. I gotta see if the blue means that there's a third exit.
I am going to be getting back into buying some Magic cards again because they're doing the Final Fantasy collab, so yay.
I am waiting to see what that Emmett card can do.
Oh. I was trying to fast forward. I'm tired of auto-scrolling.
I absolutely have to build Emmett as my commander.
Actually, I actually got some Miku Magic the Gathering cards. It's pretty funny.
Same. I got the Miku Secret Lair. I had
Hey, wait.
to.
Do you think they'll eventually
Me
have?
too.
Do you think they'll have an archetype for Fentanyl Czar?
Only if it goes back to the silly pack that they did so many years ago.
I'm pretty sure the closest thing Yu-Gi-Oh has to a Fentanyl Czar archetype is Snake Eyes.
Yeah, and you know Kaiba would be the one to place that card.
I am the Fentanyl Czar, Yugi.
So where's the other exit here then?
I summoned Blue Eyes Fentanyl Dragon.
Blue Eyes White Powder?
The Yo Kaiba man, I am so high. Oh, I'm Kaiba. Kaiba man is somebody else.
Kaiba Man is apparently actually Roland in their costume.
That just sounds like the Dark Scorpion gang in GX, where they just walk onto the field. He's like, yeah, don't mind me.
I still love how silly every season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX starts out as, and then it just gets really randomly, weirdly serious.
Dude, Yubel is fucked up.
Yeah. Also fucked up to play against. Maybe that's the Fentanyl Czar archetype.
Yeah, what if the secret exit is... Oh, okay, never mind. It stops at one point.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, funny enough.
It is absurd just
Wait.
how serious Season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX got at the end. The only thing that probably comes close is Brains trying to be as depressing as fuck at the end.
No way, right? Oh wait, that's the other secret exit. Well then, hold on.
Oh god, I have another funny story that may imply that my dad is keeping secrets when it comes to video games.
Oh boy.
I was playing, like, Sonic Mega Collection. I was playing the Knuckles in Sonic 2. My dad walked in to ask me something, and he's like, wait, since when could you be Knuckles in Sonic 2? And I'm just, like, looking at him like, 1, he knows who Knuckles is. 2, he knows that Knuckles is not normally in Sonic 2.
What if he's like one of those kids that was like in gaming magazines at tournaments? He's like, how fast are you at Sonic 2? Or better yet, what if he was like a game editor for a magazine back in the day?
What if he was actually on the writing staff for gaming in the Clinton years?
You never know.
I'll know for sure when he criticizes the next video game I play for not having mannequins pissing in the background.
I'll tell you what, Tifa Lockhart.
I don't know, I think I associate Tifa with Italy more than I do Bill Clinton now.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah, you're right.
I can't believe it got one-upped by fucking fentanyl czars, though.
I'm dying.
Antizar is the new fucking class for the next FE game.
Somebody's gonna ROM hack that.
Canada emblem.
The snipers are Mounties. This is gonna be great.
The new weapon triangle. Pole arms, swords, and fentanyl.
I don't know why. I thought you were gonna say like fentanyl, maple syrup, and something else associated with Canada.
I am not going to stereotype the shit out of Canada, especially while
Oh, you
an
might as
actual
well.
Canadian is right here.
You might as well. Hockey stick, maple syrup, and Fent. Is that what we got?
I was actually gonna say wrestlers, but you know,
Oh, true.
Don't forget snow.
snow.
And like instead of like you know,
Oh
you
no,
know
no, no! We just got snow in South Carolina last week. Okay, we have it occasionally.
I guess you know how like Fire Emblem has like Fire Emblem 8 had like the demons and everything in it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, okay, right?
Canadian geese.
Canadian geese and like beavers.
And everyone has the A verbal tick.
The new fan flavor. Holy
Also,
fuck.
Also, there's like one faction that just interjects French into their dialogue.
Omelette du fromage.
Oh, poutine. You gotta have that too. That's like quintessential.
Mmm.
That is like debatably as important to the identity as anything else.
It's okay, I'll get my just desserts when we have Fire Emblem California Edition, where the weapon triangle is surfboards,
On fire.
garbage, and cocaine.
I swear there's
Oh
gotta
my
be
God.
something. I'm missing it.
I mean, is the ROM hack complete?
Yes.
Okay.
Fire Emblem California also has every location with garbage on the floor.
I don't know. Okay, to be fair, New York might be a little bit worse with that.
It is.
Okay.
But also, Fire Emblem New York has spikes on benches to keep out the homeless.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's accurate. When the game gets too real.
The Dr. Wily ass urban architecture guy.
I can't wait for my architecture to start going. You think Mario likes trains?
I don't know how he feels about them, to be honest.
Because I wonder if he's like Sophie from Final Fantasy 8.
I'm just imagining Final Fantasy VIII, but everyone's like model swapped into Mario characters.
Why didn't I think of that?
I'm just imagining Zell being Luigi.
Can Mario be, God, how do you pronounce the guy's name? The guy with the shotgun? That would be funny.
You should know, you're the Final Fantasy nerd.
don't know some of the... Listen, I like Final Fantasy, but I'm afraid to pronounce some characters' names because, listen to me. It's like asking me to pronounce something Japanese.
That's how I get views, bro. So get pronouncing. Actually, is really funny. The one time I didn't have you, people were like, "Man, I wish Dish were here."
Really?
Yeah, you're kind of a staple of this. I feel like if you weren't here, it would be very weird.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, we got North and we got South. It's perfect. It's a perfect parody.
oh my god.
I mean, you could just refer to the guy by his first name, Irving.
This is true.
Fenty Roth.
Oh my god. He's through Symphony Fennel.
Wait, beans and rice is a combination?
Yeah.
Huh.
Also chicken and rice. Could do egg and rice.
Well, yeah, chicken or rice, yeah, but bean and rice?
Sephiroth emerging as safe for Sephiroth and being like, I am the Fentanyl Czar.
Oh, so like pinto beans.
What if instead of Rem Lazar, it's Fent Lazar?
I mean, wasn't that the plot, basically?
Man, those are some fucked up children, then.
Wait, do I?
Listen, I do apologize. I just never had beans and rice. But rice is a very powerful food, and I recommend everybody to make their own.
Oh, rice is amazing, yeah.
Yes.
Dude,
I even have a rice.
even just fucking plain rice is incredible.
Yeah.
It's amazing how versatile rice is.
I actually got a rice cooker for a housewarming gift. It was very nice.
There were beans in the Puerto Rican rice I had. It was very good.
I don't know why, View. I imagine you like eating just a can of beans in
Yeah, like a theater.
like a stage, yeah, but like a stage play theater. Like he's watching Cats or something while eating a can of beans.
You hear people like ruffling the popcorn bags, and then all you hear is like somebody with the can opener like, poof, and you just like smell beans like 2 seats away. Like, what the fuck is that?
That's actually what Mr. Bean got in trouble for, not masturbation, for eating beans in a theater.
Wait, Mr. Bean or Pee Wee Herman?
Oh, Pee Wee Herman.
So Mr. Bean, I'm pretty sure did something else to get less popular with the average person, but I don't remember what.
Maybe it's best we don't remember.
To be fair with you, I think eating beans with a plus R top 8 is very, very on brand. I don't know what I mean by this, but you know.
You see, beans are what you need to get through Blazing Strike's finals.
Gen Z's canceling Mr. Bean.
World 5A, here we go.
5'8" or 5'8"?
Smuggling a can of beans past. Imagine you have like a fucking wine flask and it's just full of beans. Or like it's like your water thermos, but there's just a bunch of beans in it. I actually don't think they'd ask you.
Imagine being caught the fentanyl czar and they find beans.
You got the beans.
View, can you bring like a thermos full of beans to Frosty's next year?
Just think.
I just need to see if you can do it. Not bean juice. No. I mean like there's fucking beans
yeah.
in the fucking thermos.
Could you imagine being the guy that you has like, sir, you can't bring in those beans.
We have Popcorn Baron, but they don't know about the Bean Lord? You imagine the fucking bean booth, dude? I mean, there's a Target right across from the venue view. You could just, like, buy a can of baked beans, use the microwave in a suite, and then just put them in the thermos. And then just take them
I was thinking like the town with no name beans for whatever reason. For like all $9.99.
Or I would eat, like, a can of green beans out of a thermos. Frosty Falsoons.
Never had them.
I searched the office and found fentanyl.
And I only had 3 pages of this.
This guy's packing fentanyl.
Alright, man, turn around and fentanyl.
The fuck? Like, that's not a verb. What does that mean then?
Listen, I'm inventing definitions over here, okay?
True, chunking.
I didn't make it up, but you know, you do you.
I will stay the winner on this debate forever.
Okay, if that's what you want to believe in Fairy Tale Land.
Throw me some fentanyl, bartender.
Oh, you know that guy's not missing.
God, I really hope Twitch doesn't investigate me for this.
Oh my god.
Listen. You're not, like, in the top 100 streamers.
I'm also, I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious. I'm just so funny, dude.
What if you've been banned for a week and the reasoning is like, you can't tell people to bring beans to a convention?
Oh, yeah! Of course! Yeah, like, you tell them to smuggle beans into the event. That's really bad behavior. Frankly, we find that very disappointing. We thought better of our fucking affiliates, dude.
Arx, this is like, we have banned them for trying to smuggle beans.
I want somebody to please tell me if they get an ad on this stream, if the ad is Bush's baked beans, that would be hilarious.
I hope
I'm not
so.
gonna look at Superstar Saga the same way again.
Oh god. This has
Thoughtful
certainly
being
been
like-
a stream.
Thoughtful being like, I smuggled beans into the Mushroom Kingdom.
Fentanyl.
Is he not a? I mean, I would sooner associate him with ketamine, really.
You know what? Yeah.
I have addictions!
Dude, these freakish charging chucks are scaring me.
It's fentanyl, Luigi.
You didn't produce it.
You didn't produce it.
Mario, I was hired to be a fentanyl czar in Canada. This is better than Brooklyn. Mario, this is a very serious position. Why are you laughing at me?
You gotta do a Pete dance on. Okay, never mind.
It just like despawned. What the hell?
Well, I mean, don't you?
Mario, what the fuck are these versions of the charging chucks?
So,
They're charging
What?
chunks.
what possessed charging chunk here? To look at a dead thwomp is like, I'm gonna wear that.
The thing is, I don't know if it's dead. Is the problem?
Oh god,
Because the thwomp like is making faces.
it is.
It's like
What
like
if we're messing with somebody's like a thwomp and a charging chuck had a relationship, and we're just making fun of their child?
Oh, I was thinking like they got merged together in some horrific like Hellraiser ritual.
Mmm.
World's first Mario Chimera.
Like the faces that Thwomp is making, it's actually trying to cry for help.
Spider.
Mario, we have such sights to show you.
Okay, so I want that spider to be only in that one spot in this whole ROM hack and nowhere else. I want a Castlevania 4 centipede moment, okay?
Oh, dude, that fucking weird ass centipede that's on one screen and you don't even ever have to fight it.
Yes. It never shows up again.
Right? Like,
Castlevania kind of does that. Remember Amducius in Symphony of the Night?
true, but like, that one Castlevania 4 enemy is even more egregious because you never fight it. It just shows up there and then it's gone forever. It's just
Was
like,
that like the developers just flexing that they could do that?
I don't know. I wish I could answer that question confidently, but I couldn't tell you.
I like the Pharaoh Reznors.
Yeah, we've seen that in another hack, but it is very, very appreciated nonetheless.
Brent Reznor after touching the Millennium Puzzle.
Oh god, don't even look at like Season 0 Pharaoh Reznor. I need to check out that at some point.
You've lost the game, now I'm gonna fuck you like an animal.
I saw the clip of the recent one of the guy turning into like basically an amalgamation of clocks. I'm like, oh my god.
To be fair, that's a hallucination on his end, but...
Oh,
it's
okay.
horrifying. Like, most of them are hallucinations, except for the guy that gets lit on fire and dies in a motorcycle accident. Yugi, that was just a Tem killing somebody.
Why? Okay, so legit question. How do we get from there to the Pharaoh in like normal Yu-Gi-Oh?
So they like did like a card game for some of the season 0/early manga stuff, and apparently people liked that so much they just ended up making that the dominant part of the manga.
Okay.
Yeah, and they cleaned things up when it became kind of serialized.
Okay, because I'm just curious how the Pharaoh went from that to Yugi. Watch out. I know. I guess the Pharaoh did try to kill Kaiba that one time.
And there was the Celavori Calcos bit, but for the most part, because it was becoming a media empire, they kind of had to clean the more awkward morality of the original attempt. We can't have, like,
the author, though. Rip in peace.
Imagine 4Kids if they had to deal with that attempt.
You think they wouldn't even try?
It would be like that One Piece dub, where they didn't want to do it because they saw the shit that goes on in One Piece, and they're like, we have to sanitize all this.
Hey there, Luffy. How's it going, buddy?
I'm sorry, we have to sanitize a scene where a woman gets shot execution style?
Well, they'll just do what they did in One Piece, where they just turned a gun into a punching glove.
Pretty much. And then said that she was sent to the dungeon.
Well, I still, when it comes to those, like, censored dubs things, one of my favorite ones still is when Tien's like, oh, my arm will grow back.
I think that same tub also had the Nappa saying, oh, darn, it was full of cargo. When he, like, crashed into an airplane.
Yeah. And instead of death, like, they were like, I'll send you to the next dimension. Shout outs to Ocean Dub.
I can only imagine how that dub handled the multiple instances of the entire population being killed.
I never actually saw the Ocean Dub of Majin Buu. Did they actually complete the Majin Buu thing and just never aired, or... I don't know, I have to look into it.
Sadly, I'm not much of a Dragon Ball Z guy, I wouldn't know.
Big Green.
I think the Big Green dub was only the movies, if I'm not mistaken.
The fuck was it? Clearin survived. Ooh.
Did we really need, like, Big Green for the movies when we just have a character yelling gingerbread at Goku?
Tutti fruity.
Pepperoni!
I will never forgive Funimation changing that to cheese. I'm sorry. You ruined the fun.
I was gonna say, I think my favorite is don't lecture me with that $10 haircut or whatever the fuck that was.
Oh no, it's like, don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut.
I still like that one, like, the main, like, villain of that movie is just a trucker.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'd think, like, the dub is, like, going overboard on it, but no, that's just actually what it was.
I like the people who was watching the abridged version of that, and they're like, wait a minute, you mean this is actual dialogue from the movie?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Like, straight up, the main bad guy, a trucker.
It is kind of funny, like, thinking, like, just reading that M song about how, like, some of the stuff in Dragon Ball would be super OP if they carried it over in Z. Monster Carrot.
I'm thinking more of that Devil Man guy.
Yeah, Devil Man. Which apparently there was some more Deborah lore, actually, that was revealed not too long ago, funny enough.
It would have been pretty cool to see in the fighting game.
Devilman? Or Deborah? Oh, Deborah, yeah.
I just want to imagine Frieza, like, getting overconfident, and then, like, the Devilman guy just shoots his beam at him. And then Frieza's like, oh, shit.
Well, isn't that a scenario in one of those Budokai games where Devilman actually fights Frieza? Yeah, actually, there's a thing where Devilman does have a mechanic where, depending on how evil the character is, his attack does more damage.
I am aware of that because he has a small niche against, I think, Omega Shenron in one of the games or whatever. I don't know the full thing, but I do know that he has a small... Omega Shenron is, like, stupid tier, and he has a small niche because the Devil Might Beam basically takes out half his health bar or something.
But it's also, on the flip side, it's funny because I think there's 2 characters in the game he cannot damage with the Devil Beam. It's pretty funny. Well,
obviously all of them are Goku.
I think one of them was Gohan, I want to say. And this also reminds me of Shadows to Jump Versus, where Sanji cannot damage any female characters in the game.
That is funny.
A clock.
Okay, this is the level where Mario has to fight Scissor Man, right?
Okay, what species would Scissor Man be in the Mario universe? Would it just be a...
It'd be a new Donkeyan.
I think it would be a Shy Guy.
You're right, it would be a Shy Guy.
Like,
or a Snuffle. That'd be probably fun.
Shy Guy is like the best thing to choose for a Mario slasher villain because they literally just look like the guy from Scream. Which always just amused me when I was a kid.
It's funny how Doom-Man from Slaughterhouse had the copyright thing, but Mario was fine. They said, no, you see, it's the same mask, but...
I think it's a little bit more different. I mean, it's not like the exact same in Mario.
Are you talking about Rick? Are you talking about Rick Taylor from Splatterhouse?
Yeah, I'm talking about Jason.
All right.
It's literally Jason.
Yeah, it is. In the first game, at least.
Yeah.
The second game, they had to redesign the mask because, well, yeah.
It's like how Mario had an enemy that was just a Goomba that was a Jason mask in the Mario Land game. And his name is literally Jason.
It's funny how often Friday the 13th gets referenced in Japanese media. Because we also have Judgment from Toshinden, who is literally just Jason.
It is quite strange.
Okay, I have several questions about that jump. Ow.
There we go.
Your question was answered.
Okay.
I really do not like these.
You know, guys, if you didn't carry these blocks next to you, you'd be pretty indestructible. I'm just saying. No? Okay, we're just gonna carry the blocks with us. Gotcha. Of course, this is also the same guy who leads this army that had a back door to his castle, so, you know.
It's true, he did do that.
He did do that.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wait, does he have one or two?
Ah, my dicks.
Good question.
Listen, if JoJo can answer this question for me, I think this Super Mario World ROM hack can too.
What in the fuck is that Wiggler?
What, you never seen a Ring Wiggler?
I should have known they were rock humans.
Oh my god, they are.
I can't wait for Mario's final boss fight against a sentient guardrail.
Did he actually confirm if they're doing a Part 7 anime yet?
I don't know.
I mean, best of luck with that, because Part 7's artwork is a whole nother level.
I would love to see how they animate everything involving fucking... Yeah, just everything involving Blackmore alone.
Because, I mean, I thought the way they handled Gold Experience Requiem was really fucking cool.
Yeah. It was interesting to see how they handled, like, the climax of Part 6, because
I need to watch Part 6.
Everything was intentionally screwy looking, because basically reality was dying and restarting at the end of Part 6. How they handled it in the anime was really good.
What did they end up doing with Bohemian Rhapsody?
I mean, they did it justice.
Okay. I am right. That's the one with the Disney character and all that?
Yeah. But of course, in the sub version is, like, normal, but, like, of course, the dub version, they just I'm pretty sure they blatantly use, like, copyright dodging names.
Shout out to All-Star Battle for just, like, changing the subtitle, but, like, you can still hear, clearly what they're saying.
Yeah, I mean, Killer Queen sounds exactly like Deadly Queen.
I said, no, guys, it's fine. It's Japanese. He's actually saying something else.
And they'll never know.
And they'll never know.
One of my favorite copyright dodging names in all of the JoJo's dubs is Part 5's Notorious Chase.
Dude.
I don't know, Santan was still pretty funny to me.
Santan. Jean-Pierre Eiffel.
I still love that the Heritage for the Future Mariah. Never mind that Mariah is a normal person's name. Oh, right. In the dub, Bohemian Rhapsody was called Bohemian Ecstatic.
But yet, Funny Valentine was completely fine. They were able to use that.
Yeah. Dan of Steel, remember that one?
They got pretty lazy with some of them, though. Like, what's Man in the Mirror gonna be? Oh, Mirror Man.
I mean, what would you come up with?
Yeah. I mean, can't blame them, but...
I do like that with Vanilla Ice, though. They still kept the fun.
Oh yeah, Cool as Ice, yeah. Yes. What? Ah! Okay.
Could you imagine?
Fuck.
You got hit.
I did.
What are these guys from?
Mario Wonder, funny enough.
Oh, okay. I should play that game at some point. Well, play more of it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, maybe someday.
Yep.
In by, like, 30 years or so.
Okay, buddy.
Listen, free time is not
Take
as
care,
free as
Jack.
I would like it to be.
Take care.
Oh! Well, I'm happy to say I survived COVID.
Hooray. Again.
Give it again. I never had it. It's the first time I ever had
Wait.
it.
I think you said you got it twice.
Nope.
First
time I've ever had it.
He got 2 infections of COVID at once.
I think that's possible, actually.
Well, let's not jinx it. How's that for a suggestion for you? What fucking awesome boss is this gonna be? Oh.
I like how disappointed you sound.
I mean, it's
Oh, it's Mecha Birdo again. They couldn't even. I don't know. Change the. I don't know.
Number 15, Mecha Birdo again.
Mecha Birdo again. See, if I did a Kaiser version of this, I would recolor it gray.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
about right.
Hills did try his hand at rapping. Technically, he could be a JoJo's he could be made into a JoJo's reference. There could be a stand named Chills.
Listen, if Chills can make it into Smiling Friends, he can make it into JoJo.
That guy still do videos.
I believe he does, maybe?
Let's see. I don't know. After the the foot lettuce thing, he might like make bank. He's like, I'm out.
Like, the fastest I've seen anybody eject themselves from being popular online is probably the Hawk Tua girl. Is it the fucking meme coin?
Oh yeah, he just uploaded a video 7 hours ago.
Yeah.
Like, she just vanished. I have not heard anything from her.
I like his title. 30 scary videos keeping the internet sleepless. And I like how this guy is still doing the arrow and red circle thing. God bless him.
He's actually like vintage.
Oh god, he is.
He's the unregistered hypercam of creepypastas.
He is the Sephiroth to my heart.
A superhuman bent on planetary destruction.
What is going on with this song? Oh, I thought it was stuck in a loop for a moment there. Hey T, can you carton tilt this? Just like a little bit. I just want to see what happens.
No, I can't, unfortunately.
I saw you teabag.
T, why you do that? It's a mechanical device. Actually, what is the story with Mecha Birdo? Is it like Birdo like resurrected as a robot, or is it
No,
just
it's just a boss they added to the GBA version of Mario 2, and I don't know why.
Well, I mean, so we got no lore on it. We don't know if it's just like, hey,
Nope, nothing.
I'm gonna go on the Mario Wiki. There's gotta be some.
Oh my god, can this...
The lore is gonna be like it was created to punish Milli Vanilli after they were exposed as frauds. I mean, there's Milli Vanilli does have a small presence in the Mario canon.
I'm really just waiting for this boss to do the thing where I can do anything.
It's like an X7 boss. Wonderful. Actually, no, there would have to be more death hits for it to be an X7 boss.
Man, even the Super Mario Kun appearance of Robo Birdo doesn't have much to it. Well, I guess technically this thing's still like a dream, so I guess it technically didn't even exist.
It's a fucking nightmare. Can you shoot an egg?
No.
Oh my fucking god.
I refuse.
Am I missing something? I don't know if it's based on distance. I don't know. Right. World
Balloons.
7. Sky World. Oh.
you think Rainbow Road has U-turns?
You think it's like an officially registered like highway on the Mario equivalent of Google Maps?
Right.
I wonder how many fatalities have occurred on Rainbow Road.
I mean, seeing as you can fall off, I would assume probably more than I'd like to admit.
Have they ever had to, like, take, like, human bodies off of Rainbow Road?
How did they fix potholes on Rainbow Road?
Oh no!
Oh my god.
I don't know. I think you just have to, like, fill them in.
I
With
don't know what it's like to be a construction worker renovating Rainbow Road for each Mario Kart.
You think it's just like 4 Toads watching just the one Toad dig a hole?
Gotta wonder if any of those Toads ever tried to, like, push the other off for that worker's constipation.
Hey, Frank, I heard Timmy's gonna do it. Oh god, I don't know what that Toad was.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Was that Toad or a fucking goblin?
Take your pick. I think that was a Toad that has smoked too much marbles.
You turned into a fucking gremlin from, like, the new batch. Oh.
Imagine somebody getting run over on Rainbow Road. What would their blood look like on the oak pavement?
Well, it wouldn't phase through because actually, now thinking because I completely forgot about the Mario movie. So the body count in that because that I wrote alone.
Mommy, there's blood dropping on us in the sky. Somebody was ran over in Rainbow Road, my dear.
The dad just dropped tomato juice, Jimmy.
Dude, I was really hoping for Boom Boom. I'm not
We
lying.
have not had but come on, Romhead. What?
Where is
Did you
Boom
not want to
Boom?
hear us make jokes about Boom Boom? Is that what's going on here?
Well, at least he's not merged with a thwomp.
Oh, what's that?
It's from the Mario World GBA opening.
Oh, no, you know what I'm talking about.
What?
Don't play coy. He's like, I'm just gonna walk off this balloon.
Well, I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I thought maybe I'd have control of
That's
it.
it. You know you don't have to just go. There's a thing called patience, okay? Brevity. Take a deep breath.
He's just using strategies from Batman Dark Tomorrow.
I think you're hating. Because you know you could never be as efficient.
As Batman? No.
I mean, obviously.
Jesus.
He's not so efficient at unlocking doors, though.
It's true. I was kind of hoping the air balloon would crush you there.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Why are you preying on my downfall?
I mean, we've already established that he's like the Kaizo architect of the group.
Apparently.
I'm looking forward to your Kaizo Mega Man X7.
But no, really, if I did a Kaizo version,
Oh my god!
I would make it where a fire does come out of the balloon every once in a while, so they have to watch out. And I would make the birds faster. I would also make it that if you stood on the balloon, it would actually drag it down, like in DKC2. Like, I really want the player to suffer.
There's a secret exit in this level? Oh, and of course, it's at the very fucking end.
You didn't get the coin.
I know, I'll be coming back here anyways. Red switch.
Red switch.
Bum 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 bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum.
So, fellow kids, how are you feeling?
You said fellow kids?
I said fellow kids. Listen, my accent's not that bad.
That's what I asked. Did you say fellow kids?
Oh, I thought you, okay, I thought you said feller or something like that.
Hey there, feller. It's me, Dishamonpow.
Yeah, you're doing right, man. Let me come back in the bayou.
At least he didn't mistake it for fentanyl kids.
Think of the fentanyl kids.
The fentanyl youth.
Fentanyl youth. That sounds like the sickest UK underground rock band I've ever heard.
Anthony Fantano.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fentanyls.
I think at least one person was like, fentanyls are, sounds like a band. It's just like, it's so hard to think about. Like, when you think about it,
He's searching right now.
it just doesn't sound real.
Fentanyls are. Did you kill Rita?
The only way out of here is fentanyl.
It's so funny. Oh. Anyways. If I finish this hack, that'll be it for the stream.
How many worlds is it? 8?
I think so. I think we're near the end.
Ah.
And then you fall for the warp point that takes you to the first world.
What if, like, in order to beat the game, you have to play it over again, but upside down?
I actually thought about trying to do Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. It's a fun game. Should I play that on the legendary difficulty? You put my balls on the stove.
Oh my god. Don't stream yourself doing that now.
Cock and ball torture. It's entry on Wikipedia.
You see, we handle all the serious issues with the utmost class.
It's true.
Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. What the fuck?
Why?
This fucking Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah,
No
Get
fucking
back
way!
That's
You're
why, because he's
actually fucking kidding me.
Our work radio has come back to haunt us.
Wait. Okay, well, it's not gonna play the rest of the song, but...
Oh, I was hoping for, like, weird instrumentals to replace the vocals.
Yes.
Mama, just kill the man.
It's just got really bad, like, MIDI flute.
Mama Luigi?
It's Bohemian Rhapsody to you, Mario.
Oh.
It's Journey, Luigi. You didn't write it.
Or did you? I was kind of hoping, like, the stage songs would also be, like, something weird.
I mean, it's never gonna beat More Than a Feeling being the credits theme for that other hack. Dude,
I
just...
don't know. I'm still not over Take On Me being an invincibility theme for one of the hacks.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I mean, it's a fair usage. I feel invincible when that song's on. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I mean, when you're talking away and you just don't know what to say, but you'll say it anyway.
I feel adequate about it.
I mean, you'll... In the corner playing Mario hacks is where you'll find me shying away.
Oh my god, you're dying.
Dish, if only you didn't choose the Maria ending.
If only.
Booty, booty, booty. That's a pretty interesting level, but I mean... So weird.
I was not prepared to hear it again. Man, I can't wait for the secret world where the overworld theme for that one is Stairway to Heaven.
Could you imagine?
Holy dive! We've been on so long in the midnight sea!
I mean, when I think Mario, I think Ronnie James Dio singing at a blacksmith until he throws him a new sword. That is my absolute favorite part of that music video.
Ah!
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, that was probably the noise I would make if a wrench was thrown at me.
I don't think I'd make a noise, I think I'd move.
I mean, aren't you a bit curious, though?
No!
I would be like, please throw that at my balls.
Please,
Oh, no. Oh, no.
please fucking tenderize the shit out of my meat with that thing, sir.
At least that's what how I'd react if I was Boyer.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
More time with my nutsack on the Bunsen burner.
What if you just saw this guy? Like, you walked into a room with a Monty Mole smacking this guy's testicles with a wrench.
Anybody want to do an art commission?
Oh my god.
My dollar went back up. I might be able to pay for this.
It's like that fucking hotel scene from The Shining, but instead of like the guy in the dog costume, it's just two people wrenching each other's nutsacks.
You testifier.
What's next? You gonna tell me I breathed?
Oh no, you're in space. What are you talking about?
It's true, in space, nobody can hear you breathe.
True.
In space, nobody can hear you yell "fucking motherfuck" when you get a.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's here. He was in the extra world.
Oh, it's so huge! We've never been more back.
See, if I made a Kaiser version of this, I would
Wait,
make
hold
him
on.
delay. Okay. You gotta wait.
Mario, why'd you kill me? I just wanted to listen to Bohemian Rhapsody.
And he's in like every stage in this world.
Well, listen. If you develop the thing, and you're like, yeah, I like this, I'm gonna put it everywhere, you'll be proud of it too.
Game has Astral Boom Boom. ROM hack is acceptable. It's true.
It's true.
Boom Boom improved the quality of the product.
It's like Shovel Knight in a way. If you put Boom Boom in your game.
Boom boom for Smash.
I wonder, what was the last time Shovel Knight played a cameo in a video game?
Last time we heard of was making a cameo in your house.
A long time, because I never had anything Shovel Knight related in terms of merch.
But yeah, that new Shovel Knight game is coming out this year. The remake of Shovel of Hope, where they have like 20 characters, so I'm gonna be playing that. Shovel of Hope DX, yeah, they're adding all of the bosses as playables, and so that's gonna be fun. I don't know who I'm gonna do
Is it a
first.
separate game, or is it?
Yeah, it's a separate game,
Ah.
but I think
Does it have,
it's
like, netcode.
no, because it's not multi. Well, I don't know about that, but I am excited for it nonetheless. I'm gonna pick it up because I want to play as the Black Knight. Because it's just playing. It lets you play as every character in the main Shovel Knight campaign. So I'm wondering if that means they all have their own like curios and stuff. It's gonna be progression as in the regular Shovel Knight. Because it won't be like every character has their own thing like King of Cards or something, but it'll at least be like a pretty fun way to play the main game.
I just saw this. It's funny that the new Ukulele remaster has a whole trailer with nothing but Shovel Knight. It's just like a zoom in of the NPC. Is a look at him.
He goes like yo ho ho, yo ho ho in that game. Pretty funny.
I never did play Ukulele.
I hear it was like kind of but maybe the new one will be nice.
Yeah, it'll fix some things maybe.
I'm not over this map theme. Oh, let's fucking go!
Oh my god. So this is
Why is this song always associated with factory levels in these ROM packs? I noticed.
You know what? Why aren't you associated with factory levels?
A factory killed my second cousin one time.
Okay.
I don't know, I just made up something.
Now, it is kind of weird because Metal Man stage is literally a factory, but it's fine, this is a banger.
It all began in 1993.
Oh god, in 95. No. We do need a KOF 93 fan game.
It exists.
What?
I'm pretty sure it does. That was the one I played, right?
I mean, obviously KOF 93 has to have Bison mature as some of the original characters.
No, it only had two characters. It was E Honda and a car. If I'm thinking... Oh, there is a King of Fighters. Oh, wait. I apologize. It's the King of Farters 93 Mugen.
Farters?
That's what it's called. I see Kyo in a different stance, and he's called A-Wing. And there's a Rugal that's a little shader darker called Moto Maya.
Okay, wait a minute. You have a link to this?
You don't have a Bible.
It's still not as funny as that Athena edit where she had a knife.
Oh yeah, and then really easy infinite. I remember that.
There's the trailer.
Is it out? Is there like a link?
I mean, that's a few years ago. There's a link in the description, yeah. It's... Yeah. Oh my god, this Mugen website.
Oh hey, Corpse is in it.
Website blocked due to malvertisement. Thanks, Malwarebytes.
Well, shit.
Well, maybe I'll figure it out.
I love that this ad is an open VR game with Mortal Kombat. It's got Sub-Zero fighting a bunch of Barakas. And now Hagar's there for some reason. And TMT, okay.
He's supervising.
Okay.
Remember when Hagar was in Mortal Kombat 11?
I didn't know you could make shoot-em-ups in open VR.
It was great. It was very triumphant when he finally defeated Sizik's Chulin.
Sizik's Chulin!
Sonya, Johnny Cage, Sub-Zero, Sizik's Chulin.
My god, this is a long fucking level.
Oh yeah, it's Factory.
I'm glad we're playing the final mission from Metal Slug 3.
Okay, not quite.
Oh, don't touch the oil.
Oh, don't worry, I won't.
You missed the question mark.
Oh my god.
It's their favorite boss, but now with ladders.
Why?
I can't believe they put RGB on these ladders. That's insane. Guys, we don't need RGB in everything. Stop it.
I think our circulatory systems need RGB.
Listen, when my peanut butter jar starts having RGB lights, I'm gonna complain.
The gamer peanut butter?
Gamer peanut butter. You miss it.
I can't wait for gamer Oreos, which are just Oreos that light up.
So, well, I guess I gotta eat these somehow. Say, sir, you're like in the hospital. It's like, I eat RGB Oreos.
I imagine like eating RGB Oreos would be like how Catwoman killed that one dude in Batman Returns.
Oh, that was too bad.
Welcome back to the...
It's so funny.
I can't prepare for it, even though I know it's coming.
Is that the Sonic 3 Earth?
Oh my
or
god.
Sonic 2?
After
It
this.
is.
Whoa,
What
whoa,
are Sonic?
whoa! Oh my... Oh my god! Where did he go? What happens?
Well, listen, there's no gravity in space.
I have to go. My planet needs me.
Oh, what an anti-air, dude.
Still waiting for the Arxis Mario fighting game.
god. What?
Oh. Oh my god.
A secret world in a secret world? Let's go.
I'm sorry, just the Bohemian Rhapsody kills me every time. It's just complete nonsense. Why is it here?
I mean, why isn't it?
That's you're obfuscating the truth. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do what Chuck Schumer does and ask what I need to do. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe that'll stop you. If I just tell everybody else you're doing it.
What if, like, he made the ROM hack?
Chuck Schumer.
He just really doesn't want to think about the real world. He's like, I'm just gonna make this ROM hack.
I have appointed myself as ROM hack czar.
If they ever make a documentary on ROM hacking, that's what it should be called. You got hit.
I'm killing you.
Yeah.
Isn't that planet from Metroid in the background?
Oh god. Look, was it Zebus? Oh shit.
Bless you.
Or if you were me as a little kid, CDs.
CBs. Is that like one game that fake game they published in magazines back in the day?
The heebie-zeebies?
No, there was a fake video game that was published in magazines because it was supposed to be like a copyright trap. Because if they found out that other people was publishing it, they knew that they were copying theirs, and they would sue them. Oh no, it was Yeah Beavis 1. That's what it was.
That's funny. There's some seriously funny shit out there, man.
It's a vast universe out there, T. Like, there's some aliens out there right now that's making fleet fork noises and they're laughing about it.
Sorry. I didn't have anything to say about it, really. Oh, again?
You again? Like, they couldn't even just, like, recolor them just a little bit. I mean, if I was doing a Kaizen version of this ROM hack, I would actually change the color palette of these guys. For the refights.
Oh my god.
I am the boss reuse czar.
Vote for me for ROM czar.
Ah! I hate this! I wouldn't be doing this if they had a checkpoint. I'm not spending minutes of my life doing another auto-scroller over and over again. I'm sorry, that's just boring.
Citation needed. Also, I don't know if it's Discord's quality, but the background looks JPEG-ish. If you look at the windows.
Give me all your money, you fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyways. Then I went to the Bohemian Rhapsody world. We can go back to the...
So that means we're gonna find Boom Boom at some point, right? Because that was a refight.
Maybe.
Oh my god. Guys, it's just a couple of cannons. There's no need for the granular music. Is that a phone?
That's my desk.
Do you have a rotary phone in that? No, I heard a ring, a bell. Do you have a rotary phone?
It's that Garfield phone the guy uses in the Godfrey movie.
Oh, I might know what that is. Hold on. On my desk. Hold on.
Plot twist: T5 SD is a phone.
Mm.
No, I guess not.
Specifically the Garfield phone.
Dude, I wish. If I could, like, LARP as one phone.
Phone LARPing.
I gotta Google this now. Phone LARPing.
I mean, you can LARP
Spelled
over
it.
the phone. But, like, LARPing as a phone? No, that's a... This is a good remix, though. I like this a lot.
Why did I get an AI answer for LARPing as a phone?
Oh, here's a hint. You can put LARPing as a fucking phone, and Google will not try to AI answer. You could either add, like, at UMT4, or you could put fucking in the thing. Which I find...
The AI won't teach me how to fuck.
No, it won't. It doesn't want to teach you how to cook a fucking chicken, but it will teach you how to cook a chicken. So here we go.
Not getting many results, but I did get this one that says, is this still considered LARPing if you only roleplay online?
Oh, that's a good question. 'Cause it's live action by the name, right?
Yes.
Our top scholars are investigating.
Using mobile and computer technology in LARP play.
But what if it stands for Los Angeles roleplaying?
Magical
just
effects can be also created using mobile technology.
So, Los Angeles roleplay, just light yourself on fire?
Jesus. Well,
Practically useful in an old business trick called Pepper's Ghost. The heck is Pepper's Ghost?
Didn't that happen in Star Fox Assault?
No, I do not want to download this PDF file. I'm too scared.
Ah! Okay. Da 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 da. Whoa. I'm excited to be coming up to the end of this.
Apparently, I saw a lot of advertisements for pouches that disguise themselves for your iPhone 13 specifically for LARPing, so if you guys have an iPhone 13 and you want to LARP, there's a case for it.
Me when my name is Larpa.
That'll be when I go through my cosplay phase.
So, question: a Kaizo version of LARPA is just bringing a gun to it.
Kaizo LARPing is just like cosplaying as a gun.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a Mario Land too. I played that game.
Whoa. Well, that looks awesome.
Pretty.
Thank you.
I would do that in a cave if I ever had an air horn.
You have caves in your area? I feel like you live near mountains, right?
There's only like a small section of mountains in the very tip of South Carolina.
You want to go there? When I come back
I've been around that area for a video game convention. It's very pretty over there.
Do you want to go in the mountain and blow an air horn?
Sure. Well, I'll just do that next time I go to West Virginia.
I feel like The Last Descent would have been a better movie if the guy just, like, blew an air horn in there.
Oh, shoot, we do have caves in South Carolina.
What? That are, like, available to explore for the public?
Holy cow! That's in South Carolina? I thought we were, like, too flat for stuff like this.
Is it, like, something you pay to go see, or is it, like, just a cave that you can just go into? Because I know some places just have caves that you can just, like, explore if you want.
You have to pay. I feel like this is a man in a cave situation. Grants? What? What do you mean grants? Wait, did I just come across a website that's offering grants for people exploring caves in South Carolina? What?
Are they paying you to go in the cave?
Connect with caves through the membership dictionary. Discounts on your first convention. What? Are you wanting me to have a convention in a cave?
Were you fucking convening with the bats?
Find a grotto.
Is this like some Zelda 1 thing where everyone's living in caves?
You go in the wrong one, it's just pay me for the door charge.
Yeah. With over 8,000 members, the NSS is the largest caving-focused membership organization in the world. Find out why you belong. National Speleology Society. What did I come across?
Speleologies, it's like cave magic.
The headquarters is located in Alabama.
Oh shit, BG, hold on.
Founded in 1941. Come work with us to explore, study, and protect caves.
The original sin that man was responsible for, to protect caves.
They are not hiring at the moment, but you can volunteer for free. Promote caving science exploration and preservation. Okay, what's this got to do with South Carolina? Saloons! Excuse me?
Are they like trying to create like an underground steampunk western with magic?
I am very confused right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Instead of like sharpshooters, you have speleologists with their magic.
Okay. So
missiles.
I'm under their list of like committee members and whatnot, and everyone has got a listing except the executive director. That spot is vacant.
In caves, we don't believe in executive directors.
Business document. Am I really looking at their business documents? I am looking at their business documents right now. Holy cow.
I mean, that's one way to find out the legitimacy of it.
I'm going down a rabbit hole. I'm getting out of here. I just wanted to find a cave in South Carolina, dang it.
Now you have went too deep. The cave wizards are after you.
God.
Spellologies.
The NSS?
Not to be confused with NXS.
Okay, I found a Reddit post from 2 months ago. I am not looking for exact cave locations. I am working with a lady who believes she has cave systems on her property, but I cannot find anything. Well, because you're in Little River. That's why.
Why does she believe she has... What, is she hearing the little dwarves under there, or what?
The poster does not go into detail.
Spellologists told me that there are caves under here.
Okay, listen, tunnels is not the same as caves. I'm sorry. TheIslandPacket.org. That's not a cave. What are you talking about? They posted this image saying, yeah, this is a cave. Where?
Let me see.
I think if you use a candle on one of the trees, it will reveal a stairway that leads into a cave.
No, guys, we swear, that's a cave right there.
No, believe me, it is a cave.
It is a cave.
I would not once lie to you about anything involving caves.
Oh my god. No, guys, really. This is one of 4 caves in South Carolina, I swear. Believe me.
Yeah, you just gotta bomb the wall and you can enter the cave through there. You go into the cave and the NPC says, I'm a spellologist.
It smells really bad, though. I'm a wizard. Well, I've learned a lot today.
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely entered a conversational point that it just started from, like, a completely random thing.
We have gone from fentanyl czars to spellologists.
I feel like those two things are not too far apart. If you combine them together, it might be too powerful.
Oh god, the fentanyl caves.
Mr. Trump, can we have an extension on our tariff waiver? We have found spellologists to protect.
Trust me, the National Defense Force of Canadian Wizardry will be there for you, United States. Imagine Justin Trudeau coming out in the fucking wizard robe.
I would vote for the Wizard Party.
I'm just imagining Donald Trump doing that face he did for his mugshot as he sees, like, the wizards come out.
Oh my god.
The wizards. The wizards are fast and strong, folks.
We have the best wizards. Nobody has wizards like us.
Nobody has wizards. We're very scary wizards. They cast magic like you wouldn't believe. Petroleum jelly, am I right?
Oh my god.
Our strike force of spellologists will be everything
Oh my
we need.
god.
Everything our nation needs to protect ourselves from the dark magic of Mr. Beast the Necromancer.
Wait, where does he fall into this one? Do you think they're combating him?
He's very scary, folks. Have you seen what he did to his employees?
$5 million and it's all gone. We know where he took it, Mr. Beast. You better tell us.
You better tell us, Mr. Beast. Don't lie to us.
You know, when cornered, Mr. Beast would absolutely summon a demon with the Necronomicon.
And he's wearing like Mr. Beast merch.
It'll take like 11 of our best spellologists to combat this. We've got to send them out with the grants to fund the wizards.
Donald Trump, just a small loan of $300 million to fund our magic wands.
Yes. That's right.
Oh.
The moon.
Oh my god, dude.
I thought that was a cookie from Yoshi's Cookie for a moment.
You see, Mr. President, the best spellologist we could find in a cave.
But isn't this an open field?
Can you link the website so I can read the fucking phrase?
I would have to go back to it.
No, I need you to do this for me.
You go back to it and the text is just replaced with, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh my god.
You're gonna laugh at the name of the website.
What it, okay. Caves.org. National Speleological, okay.
Oh, okay. This is why our schools is failing.
Help us build a vertical tower. What?
I don't know, I like spellologists better.
Yeah, I do too.
I would just love to see, like, a government-funded network of cave wizards.
Wait a minute, yeah, why are they doing a vertical tower? I thought their whole thing was caves.
Can you imagine, like, Elon Musk, like, diverting all the Social Security funding to the wizards? That was the long game. Oh, your grandpa's Medicaid? Sorry. It's gonna be funding the spellologists.
Sorcery is the future that America must embrace.
Oh my god. Oh my. Oh.
Wish Discord had a wizard sound.
What? Oh, do I have to beat all these levels first?
Oh no.
Oh, god. What a fucking hoot, man. Just imagining our parliament dressed up in wizard robes.
Wearing, like, fake white beards.
All I can remember is, like, that one fucking guy that was, like, the gnome wizard or whatever, going around to random stores.
Yes. Ferment Supreme. Real name, by the way.
No, not him. It was different. It was like that little guy that was just, like, hopping around on his knees in the fucking wizard outfit.
Oh! Yeah.
Going to the stores and, like... Oh... I remember people linking that to me and going, this is like what you do when you play Cliff. Oh my god. I'm glad I stuck it out. The really good conversations really do happen later at night. We're either like tired so we fucking devolve into insanity, or it's like...
You ever just have a fever dream?
I'll talk to the wizards about it.
Honey, are you having the dreams about the cave wizards again?
The government-funded cave wizards.
Government-funded cave wizards.
That's gonna be like the next, like, image board major conspiracy theory.
I'm actually gonna go on Blue Sky right now and just gonna put government-funded cave wizards and nothing else. No context.
Look up cave wizards. Let's see what happens on Google.
Oh, wait a moment.
Just like post the first image you can find.
First, okay.
This is like the fucking fart smell mountain. Like, a quick question, what the hell are these enemies? We're still figuring that out. Just letting you know. All I can tell you is this hack has a lot of them for some reason.
Am I putting pro cave wizards or just one cave wizard?
You know, I'm gonna leave it up to you. Do you want to see more than one, or do you want to see, like...
Okay, I'm posting the very first image that comes up. It's not as exciting as you think it is.
Do you have to look deeper then?
Okay. Oh wait, I should put minus AI.
I don't think that image is AI generated.
Oh, well, not that one, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that person has a normal amount of fingers and his clothes is not structurally impossible.
Oh, it's a Lost in Space episode.
What?
Why is Shinnok there?
Hold on.
Is that where they got the design for
What the
Shinnok?
fuck? What is it?
I think we found the origins of Shinnok. What the fuck? It even has the amulet.
You think Yondu and Shinnok had a fucking child?
So this is what, like, everyone in your parliament looks like, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
This is what's gonna, like, suddenly appear in, like, the White House to negotiate the tariff deal.
Okay, listen. I found a trading card I need to get now. I like how the little boy and robot are like face palming. They're like, oh no.
They saw Shinnok's tier placement in Mortal Kombat 4.
Are those Thwomps cosplaying Chucks? I don't know. I don't know, Bear.
They're like some horrible, tortured amalgamation.
Yeah,
Like-
funny enough, all I'm getting for Cave Wizards is just that Lost in Space episode. And some Magic the Gathering cards. Chu-Chi Cave Guard. Troll Cave.
Look up government-funded cave wizard.
Okay.
I have to share the Cave Wizard with another chat. I think we've actually found the origin of Shinnok.
Reminder. This conversation came from a Mario stream,
Yes.
where we spent like 30 minutes talking about fentanyl.
Alright. I'm putting in government-funded Cave Wizards. Let's see what pops up.
Let me in, dude. Oh, let me in.
Not a whole lot is coming up.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. That wasn't as exciting as I thought. What? Bullet bills that poop?
Oh yeah. Not actually. There's not a lot going on. I'm gonna be Bing. It's gonna be.
I'm going to Bing. That's a sentence somebody's used before.
Might get some better results here.
I fucking forgot Bing was still around. To be honest with you. Because whenever I think of the word Bing, I just think of fucking Crazy Frog.
Cave-dwelling wizard colonized the moon.
What? Oh, is that the fucking Lost in Space episode or whatever?
No, is this a conspiracy theory?
What? Seems like somebody else knows who the spellologists are.
For errors, our ancestors have looked down at the moon and thought, yeah, I want to live up there in the sky. That'd be nice. Let's let that dream become a reality. Caveman, we head into space. Oh, it's somebody's Twitch page. Okay.
That's a fucking awesome VTuber angle. Wizard.
What am I looking at?
Are you linking an image?
It looks like a screenshot from Graffiti Kingdom 2, maybe?
Oh, if only that existed.
What the fuck is that? Kaboom!
Dynabomb, clearly. God, how do I even word this in the chat without making us sound like we're fucking insane?
That's the good thing. You can't.
Well,
Okay, I got the same face again from the Lost in Space.
it all started with the fentanyl czar.
I got the Shadow Wizard Money Gang meme. Okay.
That's a classic.
Funny enough, nothing Zelda related has ever popped up in these searches. Oh no, he's going so slowly. What if you have to... Okay.
What? That's it?
Oh.
That's it? That's the whole fight?
Can you reset that? I want to see what happens if he gets to the other side of the screen. Does he just die?
Okay. Does he turn around? Oh. He just leaves. That's excellent, really. Holy shit, Dr. Wily's castle. This reference to Mega Man X6.
Why did I get a picture of Chuck Schumacher here while looking this up?
Maybe if Chuck Schumer was a wizard, he'd get more done. Anybody want to make wizard Chuck Schumer?
Okay, now I'm just getting random political images. Like, I just got a picture of Trump looking very... I don't know what kind of expression he has, honestly.
You should look up Justin Trudeau wizardry.
That's just Donald Trump being like, this is my life now. I'm negotiating with wizards.
There's a wizard among us, folks. Oh, well, I got a Wizard of Oz picture, so there we go. I think Bing is just throwing random things at me at this point.
I'm just shocked Wizard of Oz didn't come up at all before either.
Right.
What the fuck?
Here you go. Here you go, Arpa. Here's some video games you can buy.
Oh, you know, speaking of wizards, there's also Mystery of the Wizards, or Mystery of the Druids.
I don't like the idea of anything with Lickitung on the cover being 18+.
Pokemon, what the fuck?
My ass version.
Where'd you find that?
It was just on Blue Sky.
Oh. God. Today's stream has been very good. I have to admit.
Very interesting.
Very good for the spellologists out there.
Yeah, shout out to the
Who the fuck is that?
Baxter the Koopaling? Oh,
Oh!
Wily Machine.
Wasn't that a Super Mario Bros. Episode where Bowser dressed up as that? Von Koopa, or I don't know. Something.
Maybe it's those faces from Non-Human?
Dr. Koopali.
Oh,
Why? Why would you actively help me? I haven't been this confused since Dr. Robotnik saved Sonic from falling.
oh, but... Yeah, spin jump on that?
Alright.
Our leading Koopa scientist? Oh man. Well, first I want to see something.
Okay. You just want to hear this song, I understand.
I mean... Will let me in?
Well, you only have 9 of them.
I love that in that thread I posted, Robin55 responded with surprise Pikachu emoji.
No, I have... It's like the star coins in the levels. So I guess
Oh! Well, how many do you have?
I don't know. I feel like I'm missing that many, but...
Oh my god. Where's the boss?
Okay, Castlevania.
What?
This music.
This is Wario's castle for Mario Land 2.
Oh, I could have sworn it was one of the dungeon thingies.
Nope.
Unless Wario stole from Castlevania.
No, I stole Castlevania from you.
Bro. Dang it.
And if you want to get it back, you're gonna have to bring an army of cave wizards.
Funny enough, I don't have a copy of Castlevania 1 on NES, just 2 and 3.
Oh, that was a screen.
Um,
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
that's what you get for shit talking that screen.
It is. Oh, it gave up. It's fine.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god! Imagine if it was like one of those, like, you had to take the correct path. Meanwhile, you were still running from the bullet bills.
Ooh, if I made a Kaiser first into this, I would do that maze from Mario 1, but it's an auto-scroller.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Come on. The kids will love it. Miyamoto, hire me.
Miyamoto would be like, why were you talking about cave wizards while streaming Mario?
These Bowser statues look like they've seen some stuff.
This Bowser's face, he's got that star.
Uh-huh.
Yep. You have to do
Like
the
you
same
can
thing.
even put a hat on him or something.
I mean, if this was the Kaizo version, he'd be wearing a hat.
Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, he does have a hat on. He's got a crown on. What?
Oh, he's powered up.
Yeah, he became a Crane sprite at it.
That's the Mario World Bowser sprite.
Okay. Not bad.
I was gonna say.
What the fuck is that?
Well, you shouldn't have grabbed all three at once. Because now you can't hit them. Oh, well, okay, never mind then.
Well, that's how you actually damage him, I think.
Oh, do you have to, like, knock him off the stage?
Arctic attack!
Mario is aggressive.
What?
Cutscene.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was kind of hoping congratulations was spelled wrong.
I misread that as Mom Hack by Alexo.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Could have chosen a better font color for the background.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful game.
Yeah. Ooh, 3 years.
Yeah, it kind of shows. All right. Well, now that we did that, I wonder if we can. Don't know, huh? Alright, well, will they let me?
Probably not. Mama.
Well, I'm good for now. That was a fun stream. My good friend PJ is playing Paper Mario: The Origami King.
Or you do got 30 more minutes.
No. Have a good night, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wait, I gotta wait for the viewer raid thing to let me do it. Alright, now good night.
It's-
Bye!